Psycho Squad Gaming Club role-playing episode. This features mature adults using mature language. If that bothers you, stop listening now. Enjoy our game and remember, alter reality on a regular basis. Greetings, gamers! Psycho Squad Gaming Club coming back to you once more. Our flavor of the day is going to be RIFTS Burbs. Continue on. This is Keith, your game master for the day. Got our usual group of maniacs out here, ready to go. Thomas is set up. Nick's here. Brandon and Catman. We're all set up. So, once again, let's just jump right into it. Last time we played, we'll just go through the notes that I have here just so we can all be caught up again. What do we have? Oh, we had continued on with some combat over in Gravel Town. What do we have here? Dion and Harley shoot down the last Tolkien mage. The Burster and the Mystic try to talk to the group, and they pretty much convince Jay to let them go with the artifact. Jay was trying to play the good Paladin, Cyber Knight, and not into wanting to kill these guys outright, but let them go. Oh, Ratchet and Lou both tried to siphon PPE from the Techno-Wizard guy, and he kept on making his saving throws, telling him, "Fuck you, leave me alone."
No, I took that PPE
the third time, but he made the saves in the beginning. It took you guys a little bit.
Yeah, he gave us fingers each time. He was just like, yo.
You should be in my closet right now.
Oh my gosh. So at that time, Dion, being Dion, runs past Ratchet into the room, tackles the Mystic that was holding the box, and Ratchet recognizes that out of the box rolls around a skull, and we have identified it as the Poor Yorick artifact from Tolkien. Ratchet ended up picking it up. Farah's unit ended up coming into the room, and the dogs just went nuts on the Burster, rolled a natural 20 to knock her out with a neural mace. Josh Cyber Knight was just standing there going like, God damn! So the other two beat up and knock out the Techno-Wizard. Jay picked up Ratchet to get out of there for some reason. I still don't know what that was for, but it was just grab Ratchet and get him out of the room. Farah was running up, tells Lou to get out of the way. And I guess that's when time stopped for everyone but Ratchet. A gate opened out, a temporal raider and a human wizard of some type came out, and the only person who was not stuck in time was Ratchet. And it was because there was a thing going on with the spell that the temporal raider had set up, and he had said that he had to set up stuff from the bloodline of the human, which he ended up showing Ratchet that he had Atlantian marks of heritage, so apparently he was an Atlantian. So he informed Ratchet that magic item was just too powerful for anyone to really have, whether it was Tolkien or a Coalition or anyone, so he was going to take it back. He swapped a crystal skull for the Poor Yorick, and then they ended up leaving. And then time came back, and everyone resumed where they were. Oh, and then Ratchet, he went off of good confidence that he wasn't going to, he being the wizard, said that he wasn't going to do anything to you, just that you needed to keep this a secret and not tell anyone, and that maybe he'll see you later, and that he was going to send you some compensation for the trouble that you, or that he's saying that this artifact has caused. So Ratchet, you have full retention of what happened on those events.
It's all up here.
Yeah. Let's see. Jay puts down Ratchet. Farah comes up, bags up the skull, and she's all happy, saying that they got Poor Yorick, that the Coalition now has it, basically. And then she says that the group needs to get the hell out of here because she does a call-in to the Coalition proper, and they respond with, yeah, we're going to send, everybody because, still a couple of thousand feet right across from you guys is a dragon and a iron juggernaut going at it in the Burbs. That's a little bit too close to home. So yeah, call that shit in. So everyone gets out of there, jumps into the truck, except for Lou. He gets on his own bike. We haul ass out of there while we see a whole bunch of coalition armored units just barraging what we can assume the dragon and the iron juggernaut with tons of missiles and stuff. But we got the hell out of there. Lou, you took off on your own little thing, went to your house, found out that it was under quarantine for paranormal investigation. Coalition squad was there, had the whole neighborhood roped off. Probably shouldn't have teleported from near your house to gravel pits, but you know, you guys were in a hurry. I get it. Rest of the group drove. Oh, we went to a drive-through and spent over 200 credits on drive-through food because Dion was very hungry. We all head back to Ratchet's place where everyone started to verbally beat up on Ratchet on what just happened. I think, Ratchet, you pretty much just said, I didn't control this shit, so.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Lou, so you met with Maxon. He gave you some information, gave you money, and then you drove out to Old Chicago to rest and hang out at a ley line to gain your spells.
No, I didn't go to Old Chicago. I'm not in Old Chicago. Let's just get that straight.
That's what you said.
No, I said I'm going to one of my ley lines that is by Old Chicago.
Okay, well, that's
not
near...
in Old Chicago.
Well, not in Old Chicago, but you went... It does say Lou then drives out north near Old Chicago.
Yeah, yes.
Okay. All right. And then later that night, when it was a little after midnight, we finally... Everyone started to crash. Everyone who had psychic abilities was assaulted with nightmare visions. Some of us rolled okay on our saving throws, and some of us didn't. Brandon, as usual.
Nobody made that save. Don't even.
But you fail all the saves, like all the time.
Listen, I'll throw another d20 across the room if I have
moving silently with a certain wizard. You know, I mean.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know what you're talking about. I just released the podcast for that, so not everybody who listens knows about it. Anyways, the only person who wasn't affected really by that was Harley, because she has no psychic abilities. She's lucky, but she did walk around listening to everyone who was psychic screaming like crazy. She views the city, goes on a high alert, and then watches the news that apparently all the Nexus locations, St. Louis, Old Chicago, ruins of Tolkien, and all those places that are currently being watched by the CS, all of the nexuses are turning red and opening up and letting loose demons and devils. Forces from Hades and forces from Dival. And then we stopped there because that was pretty much it. So we're going to start off with the current date of 12/21 PA 109. It's going to be roughly about 1 in the morning. It's going to be basically just right after all this stuff started. And for you guys, and I mean everyone who is over at Ratchet's place, part of this game unfortunately is going to be a little boring. I'll try and keep us involved as much as possible. I'm just explaining ahead of time because Lou is by himself and he's going to be kind of involved in a combat thing. So I'm going to be running a combat while I'm doing non-combat with you guys at the other side. So both sides, I'm going to do my best to try and keep it as fair and engaged as possible, but when you're involved in combat and some people are not in combat, it can get annoying. So I apologize ahead of time, guys. I'll try and do my best.
And this is between him not yelling on the radio, screaming for help.
Well, his radio doesn't reach to us.
You'd be amazed what panic will make you do in the case of like, where are you guys at?
And that's fine, but we've already covered that our hand radios that we have, they only have a range of like 5 miles. Maybe we should have thought about that before he goes to take off, that we have a longer radio for him. But, I mean, it'd have to be kind of a big one because he's going to be more than 20 miles away easily. I think by the map, I think it's like double that as Old Chicago, well, near Old Chicago from Chi-Town. I think it's quite a ways.
He's suddenly going to feel the need for team spirit very soon here.
So, Lou, why don't we just start this off and you give me an initiative roll so we could just get to the pain.
Dang, already?
Yes, sir.
All right. Yikes. Bit 13.
I'm also putting some bad guys here on the initiative track. 13. Why don't you help me out a little bit and give me another D20? This is going to be for someone else's initiative, but kind of on your side.
11.
11?
You.
Wow, we got everyone packed on the initiative chart, like very close to one another. Oh, except them. Okay, then I had to roll really low for those guys. All right, cool. It's going to be round 1. We'll be on attack 1. Let me swap over. At 1 a.m., all hell broke loose. Basically, it's going to be short of everyone remembers the status of their characters at this time. I think some of you are more psychically hurt than others, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I know I failed to save.
Okay.
Say, probably is Dion.
I think Dion failed it pretty good to where he was like screaming in his sleep and stuff. And
I think after the penalty, he had a 1.
yeah. So those headaches are going to last for a while. I think we actually kind of played past that because Harley, you were already up and active and doing stuff watching us, right?
She was doing her best to take care of people, including her man. You know, she can't make coffee or anything, but it's like, I'll try and cook anything, get him comfortable, get him calmed down, try to make the pain go away as best as possible. And then she finds out about everything on the news that it is really, really hit the fan.
Right. And I know you had discussed about that you were going to take off to go see your sister. Are you going to do that with everyone hurting, or was that just a discussion of like, this is what I need to do?
She has to wait until they recover, or then she can go check on them and make sure they're okay. The city right now is in an alert crisis, so she can only hope for the best.
Okay, just wanted to make sure you weren't just all like, fuck y'all, bye.
She cares about her colleagues and her man too much to leave them. If nothing else, she'd pick them all up and take them with her. That'd be kind of hard. They're heavy.
Especially the second night.
Yeah, Dion would be like, grab my guns. So then we'll go flip back over to Lou. Lou, what is this area? Describe to me this area that you frequent for your studies.
It's a bit of a wooded area, and the ley line does connect to Old Chicago, to the main hub there. It's just a splinter. And yeah, and I usually camp out in a group of trees right by the ley line.
You have like a tent or something like that set up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with that.
I usually camouflage everything and all that.
Cool. Well, I had you make saving throws already, so I know that you got affected by it and passed out for a little bit, just like everyone else and stuff. But I believe that you were already awake and had seen some creatures flying around.
Yes, I have.
Did you?
And that is when I said I am absorbing all the energy I can. Oh God! Now I have to open up a book and look up the rules for that. Give me a second.
You don't have to look up a book. You just have to go to your magic sheet. I got it right here. You can hold 3 times your normal PPE maximum, and you can hold it for 1 point per physical endurance point. But when you absorb it, you can't hide it. You can't cast or enact any
anyway, so who cares?
hide. Yeah, you can't do like hide mask PPE and stuff like that.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
like that's gonna be useful.
Okay. When you draw this additional energy, you will feel that you're going to be able to get to your maximum. It's going to take twice as long. It feels like the ley line is only supplying you with roughly about half of the magical energy that you can absorb at any one time. It just takes twice as long. It feels like there's a draw, a significant siphon of energy that is going down the ley line towards Old Chicago.
Mm.
Yeah. And by the way, this ley line does have, it went from a blue hue to a red hue.
Yep. Okay, so I have a total of 672 PPE in me right now.
Okay.
Yum, 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 yum. Don't have enough to shut down the ley line yet, but we'll get there. It's like I find some other magic users and say, yo, let's do a ritual real quick. We're stopping this.
Real quick, can I get you to roll a demon and monster lore? Or did you already do that for creatures that were flying over? Oh, okay, what type of...
I did not make it.
Oh, you didn't make it?
For some reason,
okay.
I fell asleep during that class.
So the things
I think at the time I ruled it to where I was still out of it from having nightmares.
Cool, good enough. That's fine. So without needing to roll, what you will
Wait,
hear...
No, I passed my demons and monsters, but I failed my Lord Magic to see where they're from, I think.
Okay.
But I do know, what they are, of course. I just don't know where they're from at the moment.
Okay. What was flying above you then? Do you remember?
No.
Oh, gargoyles.
Oh, gargoyles. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, gargoyles. Oh, okay. But as long as no gorgons show up, I'm fine. Let's
Anyways.
not. Hey, no. I'm not making myself blind yet. Okay.
So north of Lou, you will hear the sounds of weaponry and artillery going off. Lots of it.
Is that my saviors, the Coalition? I'm getting a little freedom boner right now.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
My tramp stamp burning.
Do him salute.
Yes. I don't know their Coalition. I could just probably guess.
Well,
This is old Chicago.
you know that there's coalition units that are posted in Old Chicago, so I mean if the ley lines are doing something goofy, and you can bet that something is going on. Can your character, you have all the abilities of a ley line walker too, don't you?
I do.
Yes, you
Except for like the last 3 or last 2 or something, that one is different. I think I can do a teleportational hitchhiking instead of the ley line walker's last ability, but I don't.
What I care about right now is really your ley line transmission. Is that you can...
Yes, I can do that, yeah.
Yeah. So I just need to really quick just look up what all that covers so I can give you some information. Give me a second here. So your sense rifts is definitely going off like crazy since you're right here at the ley line. And you do know that this ley line is actively connected to a open rift. And you do feel that the energies from that rift are dark.
Okay. Like diabolic?
It doesn't say that you can
Or
tell.
apparent.
It doesn't say that you can identify the alignment. It's just a dark, brooding energy. And it does feel like the ley line is somewhat unstable, that if you were to try and do phasing with it, it could potentially be bad. It doesn't feel like it's safe, basically. The energies of this ley line are being siphoned. You can actually feel the energy going towards the nexus like a rushing river. You can just feel it heading that way. The energy is just going that way. You had a hard time drawing that energy as well, which we already covered. And then on the ley line itself, you will intercept a transmission that is going from the location of Old Chicago, just further on down. You can feel that it's coming against the flow of energy. That message states, This is Lieutenant Rodriguez from the Rift Study Control Group Alpha 1 to anyone who can receive these magical transmissions. Old Chicago is besieged at this time by no less than 4 open rifts, letting out demons and devils at an alarming rate. Old Chicago right now is infested with armies of Dival and Hades. The Rift Study Control Group is actively fighting and trying to do their best to control the amount of supernatural creatures that are coming through, but we are vastly outnumbered. If you receive this message, send help, contact the coalition, and glory be to the Prosek family. And then it cuts off.
I don't think I have a way of contacting anybody. But
Obviously, someone was just like, oh my god. So,
okay. I have a phone on me? Probably not. Let me see.
so all that is going to bust through one attack, even though it's probably more than that, but I can consider most of that to be before combat started. Actually, let's do that. We'll just start up at the top. And do you have... No, you don't have Sixth Sense. Okay. And then at the beginning of this combat, busting through the woods, not running at you because it doesn't look like that they know that you were there. But one of them is definitely going to see you. But there's going to be like 3 of them running in a tight pack. Are 3 creatures basically running at you. You can make a demon and monster lore to identify them.
Okay. Barely 60.
You will know these as devils.
They need to die, in other words. Okay.
Yeah, they're actually called devils, but they're actually from Hades. They're actually classified as a demon. They're like the shock troopers for demon if there was
And embodied.
They are an ugly fanged humanoid with the horns of a ram and the nose of a pig, and their lower body is that of like a goat with cloven hooves, kind of like, Spriggans, sort of.
Well, from Skyrim?
Sort of, well, not
Satyr?
what?
Satyr?
Yeah, satyr, kind of, yeah, almost exactly like that.
Brigands from Skyrim.
Yeah, sorry. You just know them as that, and they are not carrying any guns or anything like that. They just have like black melee weapons, like maces, swords, stuff like that they're carrying with them. One of them, when they bust through the trees, definitely looks at you and just kind of recognizes you and gets his eyes all wide in a bloodthirsty kind of look. The other 2 seem to be running off, and it doesn't seem like they've noticed you just quite yet.
Come on, come to Papa. Come here. You're gonna get blown up.
It will be your action. And he's basically going to bust through the trees at roughly about 30 feet from your tented position. You were outside and, checking things out, so.
Well.
And he's definitely, he's running and heading south, so he was running from the origin of basically New Chicago. So apparently they probably got rifted here, and they've just been running amok. So there you go. You have 3 devils. One of them that has noticed you.
Okay, well, let's see. Not enough to summon a storm yet, but we will throw some fireballs at them.
Okay, you actually rolled well enough that you know that they are very resistant to fire and cold.
Okay, anyway, we are summoning lightning from the sky then.
I'm just saying, you rolled well enough that you know how to fight demons. You're just all like, oh yeah.
Well, then we're calling lightning.
Yeah.
Okay.
They are supernatural creatures. They are tough, meaning they are natural MDC. So.
Well, that's fine. It means he's gonna get shot.
Okay.
Good lightning.
You can spend
the 5.
Right.
Mere 5.
And your range is doubled since you're on a ley line, and the damage is also doubled because you're,
What? Okay.
yeah, you're right on a ley line. So
Oh shoot, I could do tendril bolts too, but
Yeah.
no, we'll start with lightning first.
yeah, so just remember, on a ley line or within 1 mile of a nexus, you double the range, duration, and damage of spells.
Okay. Do I double it after the fact?
What do you mean after the fact?
After I roll, or do I roll 2 times the dice?
I really don't care.
Okay.
You can either roll the base damage and double it or roll double the dice. That's up to you. I'm not a stickler. It's whatever you want to do.
Okay. Let me look up Call Lightning real quick. I don't know if I gained a die from leveling up. I haven't checked that yet.
I thought it just did a flat 3d6. Or does it increase with...
I don't know, but I'm checking.
What level is Call Lightning?
It's 6. I got it. Yeah, 1d6 per level, so I do get an extra.
Ooh, okay. So you got to change it because you had 3d6 in parentheses, so...
Yeah, it'll be 46 now. Okay, cool. Let's see.
Is there a dodge for that, or do you have to roll to hit?
No, there's no dodge, no saving throw.
Wow.
I think, yeah, he can't do anything about it. He's just gonna get blasted.
Really?
Yeah, it's on page 209 if you want to look.
Yeah.
Of the main book.
Yeah. Good God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lightning bolt shoots down from the sky, hitting the desired target. I mean, there's no roll to hit. There's nothing. It's just Kamehameha. All right then. Roll your damage. Tell me what you get, man.
34 damage.
You're gonna zap the snot out of him. Considered supernatural. So yeah, your powerful lightning stroke is gonna zap on down, catch him square in the chest, and he looks surprised. He obviously looks pissed, but
Yeah.
he is not dead. Now to cast that spell, I believe takes 2 attacks. Because it's a 6th level spell. We go through this all the damn time. Spell levels 1 through 5 take 1 melee attack. 6 through 10 take 2 melee attacks. So Call Lightning will take 2 attacks, just to let you know. Pick lower spells if you want to. Call Lightning's a damaging spell, so it was probably worth it. But so now it's his turn. Oh, you don't have anything up. You could be an SDC target right now, huh?
No, I got armor on.
Okay.
I always have my armor on.
He's going to stop and ground the floor like he's all happy to charge at you. He's going to turn invisible, which won't do him a dead bit of good. You're still looking at him like, I can still see you. Because you can see that you have the ability to see his magical energy. So him turning invisible, you're just like, uh-huh. So, and he's going to charge you. Basically, he has this, we'll say it's an axe, and he is charging at you with his axe. And he is going to run right past you on his charge and slam into a tree as he rolls a 1.
It started already.
Snaps the tree in half. It falls over. He runs through it. Places his face on the ground, just slides about 6 or 8 feet on his face. He's getting all kinds of dirt boogers up in his face.
Where are you going?
Yeah, you're just like, what the hell is wrong with you?
What the?
Right. Oh, good. That's right on. That's a good GM right there. I tell you what, already rolling them ones. Brandon, I'm way ahead of you already, dude. You're going to have to catch up, man.
Oh, no, you got an entire game to catch up on.
No, we're not keeping a running total. It's only today. Okay, so I'm ahead. Okay, the next attack is going to be yours. What would you respond with there, Lou?
Let's see. So, you see, I'm not the type of wizard, so my only 2 damaging spells really outside of leyline territory are Firebolt and Call Lightning, you see. So, but if I'm going to be doing Tendril Bolts, I'm going to need, like, way more enemies near me. I'm not going to be wasting that spell.
So you're saying you want more bad guys?
No.
That's what I heard. Did you guys hear that Thomas just said he wanted more bad guys?
He said, "Let there be war."
He wants to be able to use his pretty multi-target spell.
Yeah.
Hey. No. Anyway, I'm bringing out my pistol. My my ion
Pistol?
blaster. My ion blaster. Not my pistol. That's in the Rift Rider, and that does SCC, okay? With silver bullets for vampires.
Okay.
But no, we're not bringing that up because I don't see any vampires. But
Oh yeah, I'm
So
sure you're
I-
getting begging for mercy now.
yeah,
Damn.
but I am bringing up my NG57.
Okay. Do you want to shoot at it?
No, I'm just gonna wheel around.
Okay then. Round
No,
is over.
I'm-
It's his turn then.
No, stop it. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at him.
I'm just playing by your rules that you're setting forth here, man.
No.
Okay, so you want to squeeze off a shot at him.
Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be a total of a 9.
But a 9 is going to hit because he's prone.
Okay,
He
that's
can't
fine.
dodge. He doesn't know the attack is coming. And so you basically just needed a flat over an 8 to hit him, and you barely got that. So roll your damage.
That'd be a total of a 12.
Oh, that's actually pretty good damage.
Yeah.
All right, so you score a shot in his back as he's laying down. His turn will be to stand up, and he's going to shake his head like repeatedly, as if he's shaking off sort of put a stun effect on him for sliding forward and running through a tree kind of thing. And he's going to pick up his axe, and he's going to turn around and look at you. I think they talk. Let me see. Do these guys...
I think all demons can speak all languages, I'm pretty sure. Unless that's just a
Oh
demon
no,
lord.
no, they they
Yeah?
magically knows all languages.
Yep. What's he want to say to me?
He's basically going to give out demon curses that have to deal with involving your family, your heritage, and your personal looks.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
My physical beauty is up there. I don't know what he's talking about.
It's- he just calls you a whole bunch of demon names. You're just all like, really? You can tell.
You just maggots your face plant in the dirt like an idiot.
Right.
Aren't hooves made to stop you from doing that?
All right, that's it, and that's going to be his third attack. So we'll go back to you, and then I'll check in with the other group after that. We're
Okay.
trying
we're gonna
not
do
to
another
dominate
ball
the
lightning.
time. Everyone else, sorry about that. And I know if there's a better way for that I could do this, I would definitely do it. If you guys have suggestions, you let me know. I'm trying not to bore the other guys too much, so please hang in there, guys. Sorry. But Lou split the group. That's all I'm going to say. There.
No. He did not know this was coming, first of all. And second of all, if he stayed there, he was going to be a punching bag for the big Cyber Knight.
They're off.
Well,
There was no way he was staying there. Okay. But anyway, we're doing another Call Lightning.
you going to hit him with, spend 2 more attacks to...
Yeah, then I'll be out of attacks.
Uh-oh. Okay.
So hopefully I finish him off.
Okay. Yeah, he can't do anything but just smile and take it. I guess that's probably why they made it 2 attacks. If they're saying, well, if it's going to take a mage's 2 attacks, then it does damage no matter what. I guess it kind of equals out. I get it, Palladium. I get it. All right. You rolling your damage?
Yes.
Don't forget to double it.
Yep. That'd be 28.
Okay. You're going to force him down to his goat-like knees. And that was for you, Brandon. Meh. So he'll be on his knees, covered in lightning bolts, and he's gonna stand back up, and he's just kind of hefting his axe, and he's gonna look at you with his yellow demonish eyes, and he's just basically tell you, you're gonna have to do better than that, boy.
I'm in trouble. I made him mad.
All right, let's go over to our other group just so I can try and involve them and no one ends up just leaving the gaming group right now. Like, Keith, why'd you ask us to show up and game if we're not going to be doing anything? I get it, guys. Again, I'm
How
sorry.
dare you? How dare you, sir?
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I guess I didn't think maybe we should have done this battle like offline or something. I could have recorded it separately and put it in. I'll have to think about that next time, but you guys get to listen to Thomas get killed because he keeps running out of attacks. So,
Well, there is that fun.
so
Carrots and Cyberlight doesn't have to.
So what I'd like is I'm just going to go down the character list here, but in previous to that, I'm going to go ahead and roll another psionic saving throw for Dion. I would like another saving throw for Ratchet and Jay, please. And it's going to be a standard saving throw, so you want to get over a 12, and you can have your full bonuses. It's not -6 with no bonuses like I stated before. Now you're just kind of used to it. So this is just to see where your mind is at. So Dion is going to get a total of a 14, which he is going to save. So he'll be able to shake off his head, and he'll stand out, whip out 2 guns, point him in opposite directions like, where's the bad guys? Someone's here that needs to be shot. What the hell? And of course, Harley, you're going to be there. Well, you'll see all of this. So that's going to be Dion's actions is doing that. Ratchet, what did you do for your saving throw?
106.
Oh, you rolled like a bitch, didn't you?
I did. I rolled a 3.
Oh, man. Wow. You are chewing on your pillow in pain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mommy.
Mommy might be driving, but you are biting the pillow, dude.
All right.
And there's no one on top of you to make you enjoy it. Remember, you made your girlfriend mad with the phone call. Did you just hang up on me?
You have a headache this big and it needs Excedrin. A lot of Excedrin.
Whatever.
Poor guy.
I am.
So Ratchet's biting pillows. Harley, what's going on with you?
First thing she does when she sees Dion start to come around, hits him in the face with a bucket of water.
All right, give me a regular hand-to-hand strike. Roll me a d20 plus your 7 to strike.
23.
Okay, Dion's kind of out of his mind, so his implants tell him, hey, knucklehead. So he will roll his automatic dodge. He has a +10 for his automatic dodge. He gets a total of a 28. You go throw water on him. He gets out of the way, ducks, and moves off to the side and tumbles. Your water splashes all over the bed and the wall and everything as he rolls out of the way.
The minute he comes to a standstill stop on my next turn, if he still looks like he's a little fuzzy, hit him with a bucket.
Whop! Dumbass! Stop dodging! She'll be like, stop attacking me. Jay, what did you get for your saving throw?
13.
That can't be right. That was natural 1, right?
No, it was a 12 on the die +1.
You're not making this any fun. You're telling me you finally made a saving throw legitimately? God.
Yes.
I don't know what to do. I'm used to giving you failed results.
A great guy right there. Fuck you.
Hey, the demon stole his 1.
This is true. The demon stole his 1. That's a good one.
Yeah, he could keep taking them.
Your head's going to clear up to where you feel like that you can function somewhat normally, but with a migraine.
Okay, well, I'm going to take note of the fact that Harley's got Dion taken care of. Don't see Ratchet, so I'm going to go check him.
He's probably upstairs.
I'll go upstairs now.
Okay. Yeah, if you run upstairs, he's gonna be in bed, face down, butt up, biting a pillow and yelling.
Oh, Lord.
Hitting my teeth, sir.
Do you have anything that might help him?
Hopefully not holding a double-ended dildo saying, next, serving number 52. So it was that kind of a night there, Ratchet. Sorry. Your girlfriend wasn't even over to help out.
All right, shit. At least you can hold it.
Excellent. Back to Devil. He's going to charge once again. Not going to roll that die. That die is evil. I'll try a different one this time.
No, roll that same one. What are you doing?
Really? Really?
Yeah, roll that one. I'm out of attacks. Come on.
Remember, devils cheat.
Fine. I'll roll the same die. Okay.
Some here's a triple 20s.
If you rolled a nat 20, I'm going to drive over there and slap you.
I didn't roll a nat 20. In fact, I rolled almost the exact opposite of a nat 20.
God, you rolled a 2, didn't you?
Actually, I rolled a 3.
Oh, bad.
But he does have a +3 to strike, so that gives him a 6, which technically is a hit because he rolled over a 4. So
Okay.
So he is going to charge into you and hit you with his axe. You can't dodge because you don't have an attack.
No.
You don't have anything in your hands to effectively parry with.
I'm a gun.
Well, I mean, if you successfully parry, the damage will go against your weapon.
Never mind.
Whack! Oh. Guns don't have a whole lot of MDC.
Well.
Are we going to figure out just how tough your armor is?
Oh, I know. What? Do you not know?
I don't. I'm looking at the creatures. I'm just ready to roll damage. Are you ready to receive damage?
Yeah.
Okay. So you just... So he's going to... Oh, my goodness gracious. That's pathetic. Okay, so he's going to graze you with 5 mega damage. I see that on video you jumped around, but on audio you made little squeaky noises like someone just humped a mouse.
Yeah. Those are happy noises.
Yeah, all right. So what do you have for armor? Oh, you have your Leyline Walker armor on, I take it.
I'm good.
Okay.
And then if that explodes, I got my huntsman in the back.
But you don't have it on right now, so...
No. I don't have... No.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to bribe him pretty heavily in order to let you go back there and change and put it on if you have to.
Hey, Mr.
Go figure.
Hey, Mr. Demon, can you hold off for a few minutes?
Time out, please.
All right, so he's gonna slam you with that 5 points. Not really slam you; it's more gonna graze your side and everything. And then, oh my goodness, seriously? Okay. So then you notice, Lou, that when the devil charged you and he just hit you, so he's standing there. There's going to be a plasma bolt that is going to rush past you and him, continue on past, and just burn through forest.
What the heck?
Right.
If you were trying to hit something, whoever that is, you failed.
Right. So if you turn, I mean, it's a natural reaction that you're just going to be surprised and you're going to turn around and look behind you. You will see a new style Coalition Strike Cyborg in heavy strike armor holding a C-27 plasma cannon.
Oh, my saviors. Voices from heaven. Yes.
Voices from heaven.
Wait until you know it's there to help you before you say hello. You may be in it twice.
What?
But you do realize it's one of the new ones, not the old style
Okay.
cyborg. It's the new style of heavy strike cyborgs. They're all sleek and not quite as bulky, and they can actually wear armor on. This one's wearing heavy cyborg armor. He is a CS strike cyborg. And then it goes to you, but you are out of attacks this round. Devil is next. And the devil's going to lean his head back and do like this, just because I feel like picking on poor Brandon, he's going to lean his head back and be like, let out this big old goat-like yell. And then he's going to take a swing at Lou again, while saying, you brought your friends. Now you're about to be
I didn't bring
outnumbered.
anybody. I didn't bring anybody. I didn't bring anybody, okay?
All right.
It's just you and I, my friend. Okay?
He hit you with an
My
18.
Dude, you're lunch meat.
I didn't bring anybody. He just showed up.
Okay, so you're going to take it?
Well, what else am I going to do?
Well, you could try and parry, but,
I mean, yeah, sure. We'll try to. No, yes, we'll try to parry. We're going to try to. Okay. Note to self. Bring hand axe out next round.
Your hand axe is SDC.
No.
Yes, it is.
It's actually. Okay.
Hey, Ratchet, you need to build Lou a TW axe so he has some sort of mega damage magic weapon.
Please. Please.
You can always forge him a piece from the leftover armor off the bus.
I only have a +2 to parry. This is going to be rough.
Yeah. Roll it. At least it's automatic.
You only need to make the thing if he, doesn't turn into mincemeat.
Yeah, no, that's a total of 4.
Oh my god.
Something else got pulled us today.
Alright, 7 mega damage.
Oh, okay. To what? My gun?
No, you didn't parry successfully. He's gonna hit the main body of your leyline walker armor.
He said 7?
Yeah, yep. He's gonna slam it. He's gonna slam it right into your chest, and he's just gonna grin and make a guttural goat-like laugh. Brandon, my master. So.
No.
I'm not editing any of that out. So, anyways,
you need to spell magic pigeon with the size of a bald eagle to send a one-word message to the group saying, "Come save my ass."
The strike cyborg levels the plasma cannon at the devil, and he will actually hit him. Hits him with a single blast. Oh, wait. No, he wouldn't do that. He's just going to not launch. He's just going to shoot this guy with the plasma gun. So, 20. Okay, and he takes half of that because it is plasma. So the devil gets hit square in the side by a plasma bolt. Most of it seems to be defeated. Lou, you really don't know if that cyborg knows that his weapon is being kind of ineffective against the devil. He's all like, dude, try something else, man. So, do you have anything for this? Any free attacks or anything that you want to add?
What do you fire at him?
Plasma.
Plasma from a
C20.
Plasma.
Hey, yo, that don't really do anything to them, my man.
Okay.
Do you have energy?
So before we go to a new round, go back to inside. Dion will stand up and look kind of questioningly at Harley, and he'll be all like, "What the hell? It's not wash day."
Are you awake? Are you conscious? Are you inside your head?
Yes, and yes. Don't get my guns all wet. They don't work as good when you do that.
She walk over, just invert the bucket, just stick it on his head and said, "Good, you're fine. Kiss the bucket and make coffee."
Okay, from underneath the bucket, you're, "Hey, is Ratchet okay?" I see your Schwartz is as big as mine.
Let's see how well you handle it.
See. Yeah. Brandon, do you know the movie? Brandon, this quote's on you.
Damn.
You're on mute.
And survey say,
I don't know movies.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ! I'm gonna look shit
I
up.
don't know if I quite understood what you said.
Someone tell him I'm looking stuff up. My gosh, hurts.
okay, the next attack, we're going to throw you face first at one of the enemy. You're just going to be a human javelin. Or a doggy javelin.
You gotta be able to pick her up first.
Trust me, Dion can.
I gotta get a hold of her first.
Trust me, Dion can.
I think I'm fast enough. Ratchet, you pillow biter, make me another save.
Nom, nom. 9.
Jesus Christ, dude.
What is it, pillow? Tapioca?
Vanilla.
Must be a really damn good. Well, at least it went up by what, 2-3 points on the base die. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe by the end of the game you might be in double digits, right?
Maybe. I don't know.
Great googly moogly.
He's going to come down from his room, and Dion's like, hey, you want breakfast? He's like, no. Burp up some feathers. I already had pillow.
Had chicken. Colonel Sanders forgot to pluck this one.
I had down.
Okay, so Ratchet enjoys the pillow. Harley, what are you going to do after putting a bucket on his head?
She tipped it up, kissed him, let him go make coffee, and then she'll take the bucket and go over and check on the dog. If the dog is the same way, the dog's going to get soaked.
The dog is in Ratchet's room, trying to calm him down.
Yeah, she's not going to be where she is staying, so you don't know. You would have seen her going upstairs.
Okay. Good. Then if that's the case, then while he's getting his head together and putting stuff on, let's walk upstairs and see how things are doing. And player question. Our little side girl from the coalition, she never showed up last night, did she? She just
Sarah?
kind of, went back to reporting, paperwork and so forth, and everything is good. As
No
far
one-
as we know.
No one has heard from Farah, and she has not shown up. No.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure about that.
Coalition's
Okay,
been a
head-
little
there's-
busy and put on high alert right now, so.
You don't care about her, boo.
That's what I'm worried about. That's why I'm checking and everything.
Well, you did teleport away and hang up on her when you left.
Oh, what the fuck? I got
That
her
wasn't his
skull.
fault. That wasn't his fault, okay? I
Yeah.
take full responsibility for that one, okay?
Doesn't have to be your fault.
It-
fault.
And I also did slurp Ratchet dry, okay? I also take fault for that.
Don't tell her that.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know what to say to that. Maybe that's why he's biting the pillow so much. I don't.
It could be.
Yo, special mage to... Never mind.
So Harley, if you go upstairs, then Jay will be up there. She hasn't done anything just quite yet, but when you get up there, you'll see that Ratchet is having a difficult time.
Shock him out of it, soak him. It's like, wake up. This time it's going to be cold water. Very cold.
You're not going to be able to throw it on him just yet. Your whole movement and everything else took up all that.
She has plans.
Okay.
I have a question.
All right, Jay, your turn.
If I were to use one of my psionic abilities, would it be able to give him like a buff to a saving throw or anything like that?
What are you looking at doing?
Empathic transmission, peacefulness. See if I can help calm him down. It's super.
Oh, yes, empathic transmission. And what do you want to do? Despair or sorrow? Well,
Peacefulness.
oh.
Dion's the evil one here.
Wow. Not only am I chewing on a pillow, I'm wallowing in my shame. I'm crying in despair.
Playing devil's advocate for a minute, the problem that I see is if she's not fully got her head straight on, how could she focus that power to go into someone else?
I made the save. Fuck you.
Can she do it on herself then? Get herself more calm?
I never said that she was erratic.
No, empathic transmission you don't cast on yourself. You don't activate that psionic ability on yourself. You want to do the love or peacefulness. You want to do the peacefulness.
Yes.
I'll pay you $5 if you do the love.
No.
That'd be a great conversation to be around Farah. Sorry, Farah. Baby, I'm going to kick you to the curb. I love the dog.
Remember, Jay rolled the thing where she doesn't like other species as much.
Yeah, no. Oh, you like the dog, huh? I got 3 of them that might like you.
None of them like her.
Nom, 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 nom.
Right. That's all I need.
And it depends on how bad of a headache she's got versus she might just look at you and say, Harley?
Oh, there goes Thomas. What happened there? I'm going to say that peacefulness is not going to work in that fashion because he's not angered or having hate for anything. It's a psionic effect, so it's not going to do anything. It's not going to cause any bonuses or anything like that. It just doesn't work that way. So no.
Okay, well, instead I'm just going to try to shake him out of it.
Grab him by the shoulders and shake him. It's a harder
Not
pillow.
violently, but Ratchet, come on, Ratchet.
It's a harder pillow bite. Get that pillow. Get the pillow.
Damn!
He's like, well, I'm angry now. I'm getting my ass kicked by a pillow. So
I feel like a salt shaker.
there you go. You're like, all right, so you're going to sit there and shake the baby. All right, cool. All right, Thomas, back up to a new round. We're going to be on round 2. The devil is going to yell out at the cyborg, don't worry, I'll be with you just as soon as I take care of this little boy right here. And he brings his axe down on you. And he won't bring his axe down on you. He will throw his axe over your head, past you, and hit a fucking tree, and it sticks halfway in the tree because it's a mega damage weapon versus a tree, so it goes partially through the tree and sticks there.
I found my axe. I found my axe.
I found another one. That's
my axe now.
all right. Okay. All right.
Mine.
All right. Okay. So, hey, guys, look, see that guy right there? See him? On the camera.
No,
see that guy right there? All right.
Really? No, keep using that one.
And it landed on an 18. So
I get the feeling the demons didn't send these guys ahead as shock troops. They sent them ahead to avoid personal embarrassment. Because if these guys are out there performing with the other hordes, they're not going to be taken seriously. They're going to be like, these guys are a threat? Let me finish laughing first. And they're going to be like, all right then, damn it.
right.
Send Mo, Larry, and Curly south.
Yeah. So yeah, he's gonna throw his axe, and he's just gonna have this. He's just gonna be like, "Uh-oh," kind of thing. So.
Mayday.
The cyborg listens to Lou, and he lowers the plasma cannon, and he was all like, he's gonna say in his Borg-like voice, the machine voice, is gonna come out. Well, alrighty then. I guess fun play mode has been enacted. And he's gonna whip out these wicked-looking serrated vibro blades out of each arm, and he's gonna charge into the devil. Choo choo!
Uh-oh.
And he's going to roll a, oh my goodness. He's going to get a 24 to hit. Oof. The devil will spend an attack to dodge because he's all like, uh-oh, no! Okay, so... It was actually a pretty decent attempt to try and dodge out of the way. He actually gets an 18, but it will not save him. So he's going to get ran through by 2 serrated blades that are going to pierce him. He's going to get picked up, and the rest of the movement, he's going along for a ride with the cyborg. Because the cyborg didn't stop. He just ran forward and just grabbed this dude and picks him up in the air and just keeps on running. So I'm just gonna do it at, let's see, the serrated blades. So it's gonna be a total of 46, and there's gonna be 2 of them. So I'm just gonna double the damage. 19. That's gonna be 38. So Lou, what you see is this devil get picked up, impaled, and then picked up. And while the Borg is running forward, he spreads out his arms, and the devil just comes apart in 2 halves. as the Borg runs forward.
Yay. Ooh, I got my coalition boner on right now. I'll tell you what.
That's a little bit too much information, but okay, all right.
It's just my character. He's proud.
It's your turn. You will notice that you will automatically notice that the other two, they're heading back towards you guys with all kinds of evil intent.
Is it a new round yet?
Yes, this is the start of a new round.
I'd recommend picking up the axe, at the very least, guy. You need
Yeah,
something.
I'm picking up that axe. Let me tell you, the axe is mine. Unless it's diabolically aligned or something like that.
And that would bother you and your alignment, Tau?
It wouldn't.
Yeah, I know. We're about to change that alignment.
No.
So yeah, you're
No.
You mean
Let's just
no.
hope it's not a soul eater. Then it might chew on you a little bit.
Yeah, I'm taking that axe. That axe is mine now. I got my parry weapon.
The axe is going to be embedded in that large tree about 8 feet up. I just randomly rolled how far up it was.
Oh my god. Can I do manipulate object?
Ooh, climb a tree. You can't.
You got
He
fine.
really cast magic right close to this coalition guy.
Fine.
Manipulated objects
I
might
gotta
work.
bend over a bit to show my tramp stamp of Mr. Prozac. Then he'll trust me.
Oh, man.
Jesus, wow. So look up the spell. You tell me, man.
Yeah. Give me a...
It's a level 2 evocation.
It's 80 feet, 2 PPE per 5 pounds.
It's gonna weigh less than 5 pounds. It's not
Okay,
that big
well,
of an
I'm
axe.
spending 2 PPE. That thing's mine.
Yeah, basically just as you can hold an item in midair, bring an item from across the room without having to get to it. So yeah, you can just turn around and Jedi shit that axe right to you.
Yeah, that's right. My mage can use the Force, guys.
Oh, Lord help
And
us
you're
if we
taking
ever play our
Star.
evil Star Wars group.
Now, my fault, I have a Sith... Well, yeah, it is my fault, but, you know.
We kind of need one more guy to show up to play our Star Wars group would be nice, but we could do it with this group, I guess.
Esteban?
It would be nice if he showed up. Yeah, hey, Esteban, if you're listening, come back, dude. I sent you a text. Come back in game. There you go. No, I was talking about Greg with his Imperial Remnant guy. I mean,
Oh, yes. Oh, I love it.
yeah. Everyone else is kind of... The group
Yeah,
will
he's the
change,
party
though,
leader.
because we're missing all of our big bruisers and stuff, so it'd be interesting to see what Brandon would make. We really could use, like, another guy who uses a whole bunch of guns and stuff, so try and talk him into playing some type of soldier or something would probably help.
I could do it like a slinger,
Do a what?
a gunslinger.
So, a soldier. Okay.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
So yes, you will get that axe to come down. It looks like it's made of some sort of
Demonic wood.
yeah. That's what I was going to say. Kind of like a dark wood blade itself. It looks like it's lashed. There's a black metal almost. The head of it is made of like a mixture between like obsidian stone and like metal, kind of at the same time. But it's lashed onto the wood by like this very hardened intestinal sinew kind of stuff.
Okay.
But it is mega damage, and it is you do need the weapon proficiency axe for it,
Oh.
but it does do 2d6 mega damage. You can use it, but you'll be using it without any benefits to being able to hit
Yeah. It was fun.
or
So I
parry.
just have a... But I still have a +2 to parry, I'm pretty sure.
Not without the weapon proficiency. If you don't have the
Okay,
weapon
cool.
proficiency, you can't have any bonuses whatsoever.
That's fine. At least I have something to pair it with.
Yeah.
That's all. So then that takes up my first attack then.
A character may use any type of a weapon from a gun to a knife or a rock, but gets no combat bonuses such as strike or parry unless he has a weapon proficiency. And that includes having bonuses from your attributes. So you can use a weapon, you just can never have any bonuses.
That's fine.
I remembered that correctly. Yay! All right, so you grab that axe, bring it down. You now have a mega damage demon axe, hand axe, if you want to keep it. That is completely up to you.
Yes, we will.
Dion is going to watch everyone walk off. Oh, she took the pot off his head, so he's just all like, hey, my helmet! So, hey, he's going to go upstairs also. He's going to see... Now, is he going to perceive Jay as attacking Ratchet or
Oh, shit.
shaking him around? Yeah, this is going to be... He's not that dumb, sorry. Actually, ooh, that IQ. Be all like, dude. No. Actually, maybe I do want to roll that die. If it rolls ones on a... I want to roll low on the
Let's not put it
ability
up to
check
date.
here. No, a 1 on an ability check would be good. So that's what I'm rolling as an ability check. Oh,
I know, but
he got a 5. So actually he rolled underneath his IQ, so he's just all like, hey, what's wrong with Ratchet, man? He's still all messed up? Okay. He's like, Harley, hit him with the bucket. Well, I mean, the water, not hit him with the bucket. I mean, the water. Yeah, you know what I
Get into
mean.
the bucket first.
Right.
You have to fill it, and okay, turn, throw.
Yeah. Ratchet, make me another failed saving throw. Or, I mean, another saving throw, please, sir.
Send that.
One of these days you'll pass. Maybe.
7!
even worse.
I think it's time to fire that dice.
Wow.
It's all 3 separate dice, okay? These are all 3 separate dice. Every single one of them. So,
Then roll
7
in your
plus-
hand and get them warmed up. They're obviously cold.
I know, right? We'll put them in my crotch.
Ooh.
Yeah. I know. Son of a bitch.
Tight fit.
Yeah, finger, let loose.
Okay, Harley.
Guys.
Okay, Harley. What's your action?
She had full plans to walk over basically and was going to throw water on him and wake him up, but he's hit with a bucket, so it's like walks over, throws the sheet off, bangs his head with a bucket. Wake up, damn it!
God damn, I didn't mean. Never mind. All right, roll to strike.
Total of 14.
Okay, Jay, you're right there. If you want to do an auto parry, hand to hand wise, you can.
Yes.
All right, roll your. You won't get your bonus with your 6th sense. You're just gonna have to deal with your straight off plus 11.
Well, I'm trying to find where my parry score is so I know how much to add to it.
Knock me the fuck out.
Plus 11.
Yes.
14.
Defender wins ties.
Did he say 13 or 14?
Sound like 14.
Oh, okay. He's all right. He's saying 14. Okay, cool. Alrighty, so you will just barely deflect the bucket enough to where it doesn't make contact with Ratchet's head.
It's a pretty loud thud sound, though.
She'll look at the dog. Oh, you want to wake him up? Go wake him up. I mean, get his head working. Do something. Sit on his face. Slap around. Don't care.
Wow.
Fill the bucket with water. Go fill the bucket with water.
Wow. So, Jay, that will be your turn after you deflect the bucket.
I'll just tell Harley, go fill the bucket with water as I'm trying to snap Ratchet out of it.
Right.
No, she hasn't had a chance to fill it yet.
So I said, go. I'll say behind this, the guy wake up with 2 different types of headache at the same time.
Well, if you can snap him out of it, be my guest. We need him.
Aw, they care, Ratchet. They care.
I know, right? She's the one wanting to slap the shit out of me with the
She
bucket.
cares so much to knock your ass out. That's how much she cares.
What do you do?
Right. Bitch, I said listen. Bonk. You being unconscious is not listening to me. Bonk. Pay attention when I'm trying to knock your ass out. Bonk.
Like I said, this is the idea of in the field first aid.
Oh, good.
She doesn't have the skill. This is her improvised first aid.
Fantastic.
Well, first is the victim alive. Dunk. Ow! He's alive.
Can I do anything with my skill paramedic?
That requires treatment facilities and stuff.
Okay.
This is psychic anyways. If you had like psychic surgery or something like that would probably help, but
Might be something I invest in later. Ay.
you can't have all the psychic abilities. Even mind melters don't get all of them. They get a good number of them, but they don't get all of them. Back out to the forest. The other two devils are charging in. It's got to be Tax. The strike cyborg is going to turn around, run back to Lou, and he's going to address Lou. There's several ways that these can go.
Trap snap. I can show him my loyalty.
Drop drawers in front of the Borg.
Look at our Lord. He's on me.
Wow. Okay, interesting. All right. He's just going to tell you while he's got his blades out, you can either run or just stay right behind me. But I'm going to be right here and wipe out these two.
For Prozac, let's go.
So, are you going to tell him that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just all like, for Prozac, let's go. Okay, he doesn't turn around, but you do see him with, his armor and everything. You just see you see his head just kind of nod up and down, like he's like, okay, all right. And he's got his arms out, out wide. He's got his blades extended, and he's poised to receive a charge. He's just standing there with his legs and his mask just all like, bring it, demon boys, kind of thing.
That's my boy.
Right. Lou, that will then come up to your turn.
We are throwing some tendril bolts.
You want to try and grab up both of them?
Yeah.
All right, what all does it do?
Yeah. Okay, good thing I have it up already.
I thought you already had it out.
I do.
Not.
Yeah, I do. Hold on. Give me a second, though. I gotta...
It's like a level 8 spell, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's, each blast counts as one melee attack.
Oh, it's ley line tendril bolts. Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it'll do 3d6 damage.
Yeah, I'm trying to see how much it does per...
But double.
Yeah. I'm going to double the amount of PPE to add plus 20 MD to each of the bolts.
Oh, yeah, I was just reading that.
Let's see. I need to see how much damage it does to each.
Okay. If there are two opponents, 2 energy tendrils will strike each. Oh.
Yeah. So I think it's gonna be 3d6.
3d6 plus 20, and it's two tendrils per guy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Plus double since I'm on a ley line.
Right.
Yay.
And
I gotta do some math here. Hold up. So it's gonna be okay. So we're gonna do the first guy. Okay, so this is the first.
Oh, now wait a minute. It says here each blast counts as 1 melee attack. Yeah. Oh, it can take up a whole lot of attacks if you're attacking multiple people.
Yeah.
The casting of the spell to create this attack uses up 1 melee attack to begin with. Okay, so it has its own rules about casting. So you burn 1 attack to cast, and then you have to burn 1 attack for each guy that you want to attack with the tendrils.
Yeah. So it's going to be 3 attacks.
Okay, and that'll be 1 blast for each guy. Okay.
Yeah.
You can attack up to 2, but you have to spend the attacks to do so.
Yeah, so I'm only doing 1 tendril bolt per guy.
Creates a sphere of energy that either encircles the hand or appears floating in the palm of the character's hand. 4 bolts of mystic energy emit from the energy sphere simultaneously to strike 4 different targets. Okay. Each suffering the same amount of damage. Okay. When used against one opponent, only 2 energy tendrils strike him, doing damage. The other 2 don't even appear. If there are 2 opponents, 2 energy tendrils will strike each. Okay.
Yeah, so I don't have a choice.
Okay.
It has to have 2.
Right. I'm still going to say that...
It's 3.
Yeah, it's 3 attacks, but each demon will take 2 bolts. I'm not saying... I'm not going to... It's almost kind of suggested that it says, each blast counts as 1 melee attack. But each blast also, because you're attacking 2 guys, is 2 bolts. So, all right. I see...
Okay.
Sometimes the reading gets kind of...
So this is going to be the... first evil. I'm just going to do 1 at a time. So
Yeah.
I'm rolling, and then hold up.
They automatically strike, so the only save they get is a successful save versus magic at -2, and they only take half damage.
Yeah. So then, and since I'm doubling the PPE, it's gonna be 26 PPE to cast.
You have like 600. Why do you care?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm. Okay, so this is gonna be the first one. Okay.
Yeah, give me damage for the first one. I'll roll to see if he saves.
Okay, hold on. Now I gotta do math on a calculator. All right. Give me a bit.
You're not doing math if you have a calculator. You're just punching the numbers in.
20.
And it's like, okay, what are the numbers? It's like 3d6 doubled, basically, or so 66 plus 40.
So the first tendril bolt does 40 MD,
And it will. He did not save.
and then here's the second one that goes to the same guy. That's gonna be 38.
How can it be 38 when the base is dice plus 40?
Plus 40. What?
Plus 20.
Yeah, it's plus
Jumping
20.
on a ley line, dude.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm doubling the damage.
Yeah, listen. Listen. You doubled the PPE for the plus 20. But because you're on a ley line, all spell damages are doubled. So that plus 20 actually turns into a plus 40.
That should be 60.
I'll take it too.
So the first one be 60, and the second one be 58. And those are all going towards the same guy.
Right.
Is he dead?
Like I said, you're complaining about this?
No.
Yeah.
Is he dead though?
I didn't roll to see if he went for half on the second one. And he will actually save versus that one.
Ow.
So he will not be dead, but he is hurt. You are going to shred. You're going to shred him. He looks bad. He's just like, ow. So now the second guy has got 2 bolts on him.
That one's gonna be 60. The first one.
What are you rolling for dice that you get?
3d6 plus I'm doubling that.
Oh,
And
okay.
then the plus 40.
Okay.
So yeah.
So 60.
And then
He's going to save on that first one.
okay.
So he takes 30.
Oh my god. That's so bad. 52.
52 mega damage is bad. Just remember that, guys.
It's not as good as it can be.
It's more damage than any of us want to take. I mean, and also, if it was gun damage, that would automatically stun the shit out of anybody. I mean, that's a lot of damage to take in one round for this. But it's magic.
Yeah,
They don't.
if my mute could do that kind of damage and knockback, oh, that'd be your most favorite gun.
Oh yeah. And he is going to save versus that one too.
Oh, get out of here.
It's okay. He's not quite hurt as bad, but you do cause a whole lot of scorch marks on him.
Okay, I only have one attack left now.
The
Yay.
Borg is nodding his head, and he's actually enjoying it. He's like, all right, which says something because you have a coalition cyborg that is right there with a mage blowing stuff up, and he's not like decapitating you on the spot. Kind of says something, I think.
It's my tramp stamp.
Yeah, he's saving you for last.
My tramp stamp is magical. I got it in Atlantis.
Not ever.
Oh yeah, that must cost you a few million.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Causes enlargement in the same species. It's magically imbued to cause enlargement in the same species.
It's magically delicious. Anyways. Sorry. Let's go to the group back at the building. This is kind of working out that I can bounce back and forth. Dion, everyone's trying to beat up on my buddy. Throw water on him, kick his ass, hit him with buckets, shake him like a freaking rattled egg. Yeah. Dion has this panic look on his face, and he's all like, guys, what do we do? I mean, dude, he's looking at Jay. Do something psychic boogly. Get him to be okay.
He's not taking any damage, so I can't do shit for him on there.
He's hurt. Do something. This is my buddy. He needs help. He needs a doctor. And he's going to grab Ratchet and run at top speed out the door.
Oh, what? Jay will chase.
Oh, fuck me sideways.
I might pick up Harley on the way, just like, go.
No, once you're going to pick me up on the way as you go?
Then I'm just going to snag you, like, we're chasing him.
It's not your turn. Hold on.
All right, then as she runs with me, I'll direct her to go down this street, hang this down left. I know where he's going. Trust me on this.
All right, so I'm not gonna roll to strike. Dion's just gonna fireman carry Ratchet, put him over his shoulder, and just me zing, and it's on it. Even though he was talking to you guys, he'll have enough movement to where he's going to get like mostly down the stairs because he's really not gonna touch a stair. He's just gonna jump down it, sort of, and then kick the door, and it unfortunately is gonna come off its hinges, and he's gonna be out in the parking lot. Just when we fix the damn door. So.
No door for you.
Something about that damn front door, Ratchet. No one likes it.
I'll as well just remove it.
Oh, yeah. Just leave your business open. Yeah. Fuck it. 24/7. I don't care. Damn it.
Right.
I can't keep a damn door on this place anyways. All right, Ratchet. Back to you.
Want to save?
Yeah, let's do that until you just keep on failing.
Oh yeah, 8 total. Hi.
It's chewing on Dion at this point.
That was a new D20. I think I'm just gonna stick with 1. Eventually my ratios are gonna go up.
You roll a 5.
Yeah,
Oh,
5 plus 3.
You don't even know that you're being carried. You're still.
Still chewing on the pillow that's scratched in my arms.
Yeah, you didn't. You probably didn't let go of the pillow. Dion didn't
I'm
care.
just like,
Yeah, right. Dion didn't care. He's just all like, "Grab the pillow, buddy. I didn't mean that really weird. All right, let's go." Yes. Tuck your head. We're going down some stairs. Well, didn't touch one. Never mind the stairs, dude.
right?
Okay, so Harley, your turn.
Well, is she going to grab me and try to run out the door and fight in pursuit?
Depends if you run first.
Yeah, that's up to you.
She's of the idea, it's like, I have an idea where a good doctor is. We need to get there as soon as possible. And then she hears the door getting kicked off the hinges. Like, but first we fix the door before we go.
Or maybe someone might have to stay here to watch the business because, taking off and leaving the store wide open may not be a good for...
Yeah, probably a good idea. I'd recommend that as you look at the door, you stay here, and anybody that's not us that comes back without a viable excuse, you beat on and hold until we get back.
Okay.
Okay? Can you do at least that? Can you be me for 5 minutes?
Just get the fucker taken care of. Go.
Okay, you're moving in the right direction verbal-wise. See if you can do it physically.
Oh, man.
So grab her stuff, get out the door, and since Dion ran, she gets into his truck and borrows his truck and drives to her sister's.
Oh, my goodness. That's hilarious.
This way it's faster. And because I don't think he's fast enough, he can clear the 5-mile limit, she's going to call him as she's driving on the walkie-talkie and tell Dion she's fetching her sister. She should be able to help, or so she hopes, if she's not incapacitated. I will call you when I know.
So when you have to run over downstairs and across the way to get Dion's keys, and then you call him on the radio, and you hear his radio on the nightstand buzzing.
Yeah. She's like, well, I killed that idea.
You're like, hey, Dion, oh, son of a... Okay.
Okay, yeah.
The business only may help.
Yeah. So Jay, what about you? Now that you've been verbally berated about what you're going to do, so
I'm going to grab my armor and start putting it on while I'm guarding the door.
Okay. So you just go downstairs and go over to your area to put on armor.
Yeah.
Good enough. Good enough. All right, Thomas, back over to you. Devil 1 charges the cyborg to hit him with an axe. And he will connect with the axe. The cyborg will roll a parry with his vibroblades. And he will actually parry with the vibroblades. So he got a 23. The parry was a 29. So he's actually going to parry that shot. Other devil... Oh, he wanted to do something else. Let me look up something. Give me a second, guys. So the other devil will stand... He's going to stand there, and he's going to put one of his hands on his chest, and you will see, you being Thomas, Lou will see that he is using a spell of healing touch on himself.
Pussy.
So you see some wounds slightly close up. The Borg's turn. That worked out so well last time. He's going to go for a double slash of his vibroblades against the devil. 14 total. The devil's going to try and parry. Oh, this one has the equivalent of like a we'll say like a longsword made of the same material. And he does not parry, so he's going to get slashed by the Borg. That will be 24 damage. Oh, wow, that's going to cut a whole lot of stuff. He's going to cut off completely his left arm at the shoulder, and the other blade's going to bite deep into his abdomen and spill a whole bunch of demon goo from a nasty open wound on his stomach and abdomen. He doesn't have very much MDC left. He's like into the equivalent of hit points in his MDC. He's hurt badly. But he got his arm completely lopped off by the Borg. And Lou, that will be your attack.
Oh God.
You don't have to spend it. You can just hold if you want.
Yeah, I'll hold right now.
Okay. Dion runs at a total of 102 feet per attack in a combat round. So while he's holding Ratchet, he's going to get close to roughly like 100 feet down the street because he's just running as top speed as he can because he's worried about his buddy. And of course he's giving all these wonderful words of encouragement, don't die on me, buddy, don't die on me, buddy, don't die on me, buddy, while he's running. Ratchet, back to you, sir. Would you like to join the game sometime today? I mean, I'm just wondering.
13 total.
15?
13 total.
Oh, 13. 13 still makes it, dude. Yeah, you will shrug off the effects enough to where basically you just have like a migraine, but you just realize that your face is in a pillow, you've been clutching it, and you feel like you are traveling at incredible speeds on Dion's shoulders while he's yelling at you not to die.
Put me down!
You brushed your mouth with pillow stuffing. How nice. What a flavor.
I got you, buddy.
Put me down!
Okay, good enough. Harley, you stated everything you were doing. You're grabbing keys at this time and running out the door to Dion's truck. That's gonna take this up, unless you're doing something different.
Beyond that, she grabbed her duster and her mule and have that with her and drive down to her sister's and make sure they're okay.
Okay, sounds good. And Jay, you're putting on armor.
Yeah.
Okay. The devil that is gutted sneers at the Borg. He's all kind of laughing at him and tells him while he's got all this demon blood coming out of his face. It's like, I'll be back. You can't kill me. So we're not friends anymore, are we, Brandon?
That's straight.
He's going to try and hit the Borg. He gets a total of a 22. Borg is going to try and parry. He gets a total of a 20. So he's actually going to get hit by the axe on one of his armor plates. It's not even worth rolling because it's like 10, 12 at the most. And, well, actually, the most is 18. But he's got like 600 MDC with the heavy armor and his heavy strike cyborg frame and all that. Borgs are packed with metal. Lots of metal. The Borg will then return in kind with another double strike with the vibro blades. He will get a total of a 14 to hit. The Devil is going to try and parry, and he gets a total of a 15 to parry. So he'll actually bring up his axe and knock it out of the way. What a guy! What a guy! Oh, I forgot the second Devil. Oh, he casts Healing Touch again.
Sorry, I just got back. What?
The other Devil is still healing himself. He spent another attack healing himself.
Okay.
And then to you, Lou.
Okay.
If
We're
you
not
want to do
stopping
anything.
healing. Let's see, what can I do?
Typically, everyone has just got done with their third attack. I know you spent a lot more because of your tendril spell and stuff, but I'm just saying this is the third attack in this round.
Let's see. I guess I'll just fire off a shot at him for my NG-57. It's really the only thing I can do.
Which one? Which one do you want to shoot?
NG-57, heavy duty ion blaster.
Yeah, but which target?
Oh, the guy who's healing.
Ah, okay. All right, roll your D20. I think you're at +2 for your pistol.
That'd be a total of 16.
He will be aware of the gun attack, so he's going to spend an attack to try and dodge out of the way.
At least it'll disrupt him, that's all.
But his dodge is only a 7, so you will hit. Roll your damage.
Oh.
Now, it's not magical, so this doesn't get doubled, right?
Yeah, no. 13.
13. Okay. So you reopen some old wounds, and he looks annoyed. He's just like, I just healed that.
I know. It's the
He's like,
plan.
"What the fuck?" He's like, really?
You need to die.
He's just going to slowly look up at you and just kind of like, really? Really?
Yeah.
You first.
You do. What can you do?
Dion's going to run another 100 feet down the road. I'm going to roll to see if he hears Ratchet yelling at him, stop, stop, stop. Ratchet, he doesn't stop. Instead, he was all like, I hear you, buddy. I'm so sorry, man. He picks up the pace as much as he can. Your turn, Ratchet.
Fucking carpet adhesion, this motherfucking ass.
Yeah, right in the middle of Main Street of Little Chi-Town. Go ahead, use magic. See where that goes.
It's midnight. It's like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
But the
CS is on high alert.
Yeah, the city is under siege, basically. Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, go ahead. It's like, there should be a cop around every corner and one hiding behind the trash can they're approaching.
And I'm sure there's a board for every 4 blocks.
Yeah, right.
Beat on him with your pillow. That always works. Stop, motherfucker. Stop. I'm okay, you retarded weirdo.
I mean, there's really nothing. I mean, I could try to reach up and slap him in his face or something. Give him attention.
You're just like, stop it, stop it, stop it. And of course, because he's a crazy while you're hitting at him, he's like ducking his head side to side. Going, so I got this. You're making this much more difficult.
Oh, asshole.
I rolled really bad on my stat check, dude. I got like a 17. He's like, nope.
Wiggle.
Yeah.
Wiggle out of his. Let me go.
Damn it. I'm okay. I'm fine now. Really. Harley, you're starting up the truck and starting to drive. Jay, you're still putting on armor. Okay.
Takes, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to take several attacks. Back over here, the Devil with the sword, who's all hurt, is going to try and stab the Borg. He's all... And he gets a 21. The Borg will auto parry or try to and get a 25, so he doesn't get touched by him. The other Devil... oh, okay, so it's a level 8 spell. He doesn't have the attacks to
What?
Cast it. All right, damn it.
I'm sorry, what? No.
Never mind. He can't do it. I was just talking to myself. Don't worry about what I say. It's okay.
Okay, so he needs to die next turn.
It's okay.
Got it.
It's
I got
okay. It's okay.
He's in the lightning bolt next turn.
He can't do
Whether
anything.
He likes it or not.
It's all right. He's okay.
No.
Oh, well, there is that. Hold on. Let me look up another set of the elemental magic. There we go. And I need elemental magic fire. Okay, and a list of the level 1 fire spells. Let's see. That or that? No. Ooh.
The game's playing again.
He will point a finger at Lou.
Yeah.
And a firebolt is going to jump out of his hands at Lou, because that only takes 1 attack.
He is gonna die a painful death next turn.
Is he?
Yes.
And do you want to spend an attack to dodge? He will hit you.
I don't have any attacks left.
Okay, so you get slammed in the chest by a firebolt. And it's at a ley line, so it's doubled. You take 30 points of fire damage.
You're not the one that gets the toys.
40?
30.
Oh, 30. 30. Oh.
What'd you think I said?
40?
Do you want it to be 40? I can add plus 10.
No,
I can make
I'd
up
be
some
dead.
reason.
My armor's destroyed, first of all.
Okay.
And, oh my god.
Do you have any armor left?
In my motorcycle.
That doesn't help. I was talking about on you now.
No.
So your armor's going to eat up the damage. It's going to be basically at 0, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to burn off your leyline walker armor, and you're just kind of standing there, mostly just about naked now. You're like, oh my god.
Okay, I see how it is. Okay.
That was the 2
Armor
Devils.
would be nice about now.
You don't have that one?
No.
Ratchet, need to make another magic item. Get to add to your list.
You gotta write them down, because I put it in chat like several weeks ago if you needed something. You didn't say nothing.
I didn't think I needed it at the time.
I think.
Yeah, but now you just got the demonic striptease.
He needs a Techno-Wizard piece that's going to give him Armor of Ithan, which is easy for you. You just got to collect the gems and build the item. You don't even have to have a battery for it. He's a mage. Let him power it.
Right.
A cock ring, okay?
So it's going to be something really small,
Nah, probably like a ring or something. Just a regular ring. It goes on my finger.
Bored.
Not for Techno-Wizard. If you want armor of it, then it's got to be something like an armor piece.
Okay, I see.
Right. Which you could get another...
Build more leyline walker armor.
Yeah, you can buy some leyline walker armor, and then he can sew into the armor the ability, the Techno-Wizard stuff. So.
Yeah, because I was reading up, Technomancer's item has to be significant to it, the spell that it's casting. So, like, a gun has to be able to shoot something. Flashlight has to shoot something like a light or laser. Glasses for seeing auras. It has to be irrelevant to the spell.
Okay. I got you.
So the ring, I could probably put something on the ring, but, the spell would be... interesting. I don't know what I would put on a ring.
Yeah, we'll see. If I make it out of here alive, that is. I might have to teleport here in a bit.
Yeah, because you're like SDC target right now, boy.
Right. I'm probably gonna say, I'm sorry, Mr. Borg. It was fun, but I'm
I gotta
hugging
go.
my bike and I'm out of here.
I gotta go.
I bet.
The Borg is going to do a double strike against the devil that he's fighting. Oh, natural 20. Oh, this could get interesting. Oh my.
Did you see that? Where'd he go?
54 for the crit, which is going to be double damage. Okay. Well, I guess I should roll before I do that to see if he can parry. He's got a natural 20 and he gets a 1. You know, guys, that's the third 1 I've rolled on this dice right here, and I even threw it last time, so it's still a 1.
Keep music.
Third one you've rolled on a hostile creature.
And he leaned into it.
16, so that's a plus.
That whole demon arrogance of right here on the chin. Come on, big boy, right here on the chin.
So he's
Oh,
going
you
to
kiss.
he's going to dish out 32 mega damage. He can only take 3, so that's demon soup. He's just going to cut that. He's going to cut that devil completely in half. He's going to actually quarter him because he's just like going from side to side with his vibro blades. So he's just going to mow that guy down. Why me? Anyways, so.
And now you use the feat Great Cleat to move to the next devil, right?
Mixing of
If
games.
only, right?
Mixing of games.
We need to teach combat Borgs that skill of Great Cleave. God, that'd be so great.
I think you're having too much fun with this sheep thing. Goats.
So, Dion's going to make another IQ check here. Hey! All right. So he'll be like, "Why, dude, why are you smacking me? What the?" He's actually going to come to a stop and kind of hold you out like a baby. underneath your arms, his hands underneath your armpits. He's going to just be like, "What, dude? I'm trying to save you."
I'm fine!
He's like, oh, okay. What? Why didn't you say so, man? I was just trying to rescue you. You know, and he's gonna, he's gonna set you down. And he's just gonna be like, you know, friends do that to each other. You didn't have to yell at me. Kind of hurt my feelings.
Oh, you're fine. Jesus. Oh, okay.
You my friend, or are you a pussy? What's wrong with you? So yeah, you are in the middle of a street. There are cars honking because he was, you know, running in the middle of the street. There's sirens going off all over the place, air raid warning sirens, as well as sirens from emergency vehicles trying to drive around. In fact, one of them is kind of honking their loud horn, just all like, "Get the hell out of the road!" Yeah.
Yeah, we need to go back. Oh my God, I got a migraine.
But do you want to walk back or what?
Yes, I would like to walk.
Okay, it's kind of slow.
Fine, carry me.
Look,
BJ.
Harry's bookstore is closed. Oh yeah, it's because it's like 2 a.m. Huh. Go figure. Wonder if he ever got in my copy of Big Ebony Boobs I like. I don't. I have an order. What do you mean?
Let me just go back.
You're trying to reason with a crazy. This is not going to work out well for you, dude. I mean,
It's not. I know.
it's your buddy.
I'm aware.
Trying to save your life, and you yelled at me and hurt my feelings.
Oh yeah. Fuck your feelings right now.
Wow.
My head hurts. Okay.
Is it kind of like the hurt that when you eat too much ice cream and it hurts your head? Do you want some ice cream? I think 31 Flavors is open 24/7.
No.
You want ice cream? No to the ice cream. Okay, good. Fine.
No.
Yeah.
We need to go back.
Just walk slow and not have ice cream too. All right, fine.
Oh God. Okay. You want to piggyback? You want me to piggyback on you, and you want to run like a?
No. You said you wanted to walk, and you know. I don't want to get hit anymore. I'm fine.
Give me a piggyback, fucker. I'll put the pillow in between us.
Oh, dear goodness gracious.
A buffer.
Why does the theme song to Sanford and Son come along while we're doing this? You big dummy! Harley, you're in the truck accelerating away, trying to get to your sisters. The streets are kind of packed with emergency vehicles and what looks like other people trying to either get out of town or something like that. You know, they look like they're packed for a camping trip. You know, they're just leaving, basically. So you got to dodge all these people in the truck. Did he go AFK or?
No, like I remember, I got to do things by hand with this thing.
Well, that's fine.
It's like over there.
So again, you're in the truck. Okay. And Jay, you'll get your armor on and then stand there in the building looking menacing.
Yeah, for now. Maybe next round I'll start seeing if I can maybe fix the door.
Well, you could look at the door if you want. You've got basic mechanics. That's all it's going to take.
Yeah.
It's really not off the hinges. He just busted one of the hinges, and then, you know, the striker plate for the door, he kind of tore out when he kicked it. So it's a simple fix. You just get some metal and make a striker, and, you know, you're just all like, okay.
Yeah, how?
Devil can't do anything. He's out of attacks. The cyborg who just goopied up that guy is going to run forward and go after that devil who was healing himself and just shot Thomas. And he'll get a 15 to hit. He's going to try and parry. And he will not parry. Wow, 14. Very close. So that Borg is going to run up to him and slash him. That's going to be... Oh, wow. That's actually pretty good. 1938 damage. Ooh, that's going to cut him up something nasty. That devil looks like he's about to fall apart. He's got problems. Lou, do you have anything left?
No.
Okay.
If I did, I'd be out of here.
Well, the Borg is cutting up that last guy, so that's...
So I'm out of here.
Okay.
I'm mounting my bike and saying, and teleporting into Ratchet's shop.
Don't forget your tent and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, God. I assume that guy's dead, so I'm just going to pack everything up and...
Okay, so you're just going to walk over and start packing up.
Packing everything up.
Okay.
I'm not even going to bother dressing. I'm just going to pack everything up, go on my motorcycle and say, "For Prozac," and I'm out of there. Spend a good old 150 and teleport to Ratchet.
You'll have to wait till you actually have attacks for that one.
Yeah.
Speaking of Ratchet, Dion will reluctantly get on his bend down enough to where Ratchet can get on his back, and he'll start running back to the shop. Ratchet, anything from you? Just holding on with the pillow, right?
Holding on. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
The family jewels.
Harley's driving. Jay is gathering up stuff and fixing shit. Jay, why don't you roll me a %, please, since you're actively working on the front door for your basic mechanics. Whew, that's skill.
Oh, God. 89.
Let's say that you don't make any progress whatsoever.
Either that or she fixed the door, it's upside down and opens out.
No, yes.
Well, that'd be a 99 or double roll.
Yeah, but yeah, you didn't help the door none. It's
You got a headache, okay?
you got a big piece of metal, but it ended up being like inches thick, and you were kind of like, well, that might sort of mount on there, and you screw it in, and the door goes whack, and you're like, no, that's too thick. That ain't gonna work. So, good job.
Okay, I'm trying.
The devil is going to try and attack the Borg with what looks like his own sword. He's got a sword as well. He gets a 19 to hit. The Borg will get a 25 to parry. Borg will then try to do the double stab with his vibro blades. Ooh, that's a good hit. That's going to be a 25 total. He's going to try and parry. He's going to need a natural 20. Does not. Ooh, that was close. Got an 8. An 18, which turns into a 21, but not quite good enough. So that's 34 damage, and he's going to gut the Devil down. So that Devil is out. So Lou, you watch him cut down the Devil.
Are we out of combat?
Yeah, we'll pretty much be out of combat.
Mount my bike, say, well, if you ever need me, I'll be in Chi-Town. For Prozac. Peace!
Okay, yeah, you say that, and he's just all like, "Hey, wait a minute,
Yes?
can you
Okay,
deliver it? Can you if you're heading into Chi-Town proper, you need to deliver a message that we're being besieged in Chicago, in Old Chicago. The Old Chicago Rifts has got 4 open rifts on them, and our Rift Study Control Group 1A through 1D, all 4 of them are actively engaging demons and devils. So he says, you have to deliver this message.
I will. I'll make it my personal priority. Make sure this gets delivered.
All right. Don't be
Yeah,
the
my
mage.
word.
He was all like, don't be the mage that I'm trying not to attribute you as, but don't fuck us. We need the help. And then he's
I
gonna
won't.
unsling his plasma rifle, his C-27. He's gonna run to the north he's taking off. More than likely, he was chasing these guys. So
Okay. So yeah, I'm spent 150 PPE and teleporting into Ratchet shop.
with your bike.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You can take that much weight.
Yes, and I did pack up everything. So yes.
Cool. Dion's running. We are running. We are running. We are running. We'll get Dion and Ratchet. You guys will get back to the shop. Harley, you will make it over to your sister's place. Doesn't look like that there's any emergency or anything going on there.
All she wants to do is have a psychological reassurance that they're okay.
Okay.
That's all she wants. Make sure they're okay. Make sure they got weapons, or any of them have any been hurt by this, whatever the heck affected her friends.
Right. We'll cover that here in just a minute. Jay, you are looking at the door again.
All of a sudden, I'm pretty sure somebody knocks over a bunch of shit with teleporting.
Yeah. And then Dion and Ratchet will arrive. Ratchet seems to be doing okay now when they get there.
Oh,
Man.
okay.
So, Lou, where is your teleportation spot at Ratchet's place?
Like in the garage portion.
Okay.
If there's a truck there, I swear.
Jay, you're going to get the crap scared out of you as your magic active use goes nuts when someone teleports into Ratchet's shop. Kind of Ratchet, you'll be this.
Everything and some of my size sword.
Yeah, you're just like, seriously?
My friends!
So, Ratchet, is this usual for you now, or are you startled by it?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's a shocker that he shows up, but I mean, no, I'm used to it.
Okay, so he just pops in on his bike. He looks like he's burnt, and his clothes, a good portion of his clothes are missing, and in tatters all over him. Looks like someone set him on fire, basically.
Damn, son, what happened to you?
Yeah, we got a problem. Like,
Yeah,
kind of a big problem.
I got a migraine. That's what I got a problem with.
Yeah, I kind of got some of that too, but
And my teeth hurt. Holy shit, do my teeth hurt.
all your teeth hurt.
Oh, I guess I was chewing on something. Well, I don't fucking know.
You're chewing on your pillow, bro.
Oh, see? Look.
You bit
I'm
the
chewing
hell
my
out of
pillow.
that thing, man. You're like,
Fucking psychic.
you were like giving pillow hickeys to that thing, man.
We gotta get in contact with Commander Farrah like ASAP, because we got some big news. There's kind of demons and devils everywhere. I kind of got attacked by them, so you know.
I'm gonna pull out my phone.
All right.
Baby boo, where are you?
Why is the whole city like on alert? What the hell's
He
going
just
on?
said so.
Yeah, because there's demons and devils everywhere. So in other words, get ready to fight.
Oh well, hell, I can do that. That's all you had. That's all you had to say. Oh wow, Dion actually well made his demon and monster lore. I got an 11, so he's all like demon and monsters, demons and devils, like Hades and what's that other place that they come from? Devil, whatever.
Eyeball, yes.
Yeah,
yes,
Dieball.
that
Yeah,
was
that's
one.
him. So those guys again.
Yes.
I was told stories about my daddy that long ago they showed up again. They got their asses kicked by our predecessors, so they're back.
Yeah, they are.
Ratchet, we gotta go to the gun store. Give me a credit card.
Yeah, and I kind of need to go to the armor store, you know, and then I need you to get me some items.
I'm like, we have the damn time right now to do anything.
Oh, Dion will snap his head towards Lou. Yeah, he's right. Everything's kind of closed right now. Even the nudie bookstore is closed. Go figure.
Oh,
Well, I got armor if I need some, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna take a shower.
You take a shower.
Go take a shower.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Wow. Like demons and devils and magic and stuff.
all I know is I got a fucking migraine.
Hey, little Debbie can hurt those guys because you know she's all kinetic and that does damage against demons and devils. They don't like either of them, so I'm in it to win it.
Good. Make sure that son of a bitch is locked and loaded then.
Sounds good to me. He'll walk over. Hey, someone left the TV on with the news going, so we can check out what's happening.
Wow. We'll take a look.
Dion will go over to Jay and we'll be like, hey, big bitch, did you hear about what's going on with the demons and devils and stuff?
Yeah, I woke up before you did. God damn.
Well, then how come
Where's
I knew
Harley?
about it before you did if you were awake before me? Ha ha ha. Not so bright now, are you? Yeah, Dion, out thinking. That's right. Got this.
I'd like to point out that last session I rolled an 18 on the demons and monsters, so fuck you.
He don't know that.
He doesn't know it, but you know it.
He's going to grab his rail gun, he's going to load it, and he's going to run over to the place and start fixing some coffee, because I think we're going to need it. And he's
Dave's just gonna go back to trying to fix the door again and just call over her shoulder. What'd y'all do with Harley?
Oh yeah,
I don't know. Was she here?
She followed after his crazy ass.
Oh, we didn't see her.
hey, stop looking at my ass, dog. It's all accounted for.
Oh my god.
yeah. By the way, Cyberknight, I'll be happy to let you know that there are goats over there, so don't get too excited when they come over here. All right.
Wow.
You're lucky if I don't do the same thing I'm gonna do to you. Spread the fuck out of it.
Oh really?
Don't like you.
I'm gonna pull out my phone. I'm gonna call me a woman, and she better answer.
She better answer.
Yeah. Otherwise, we're gonna have a really angry board coming
My
over
bitch
after me, and I don't
my
really want
bitch
that.
knows what's good for her. Oh, so you're not calling your usual call service. You're calling the girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure, dude. You know,
Nervous.
dirty. It's
What's
dirty.
wrong with you?
Oh, I forgot about my chips. Dirty, sir. Dirty.
Dirty.
Excellent. So Ratchet, you call. Farrah will pick up. First words out of her mouth are all like, "You best not be calling saying that your shop is dead or you're dead or everything's on fire."
love you too. No, I'm not calling for that. I'm just seeing how you are. If you're okay. God.
All of the coalition states is put on alert. I assume that you felt the psychic blowback from the demons and from the minion war basically starting.
Felt it. Girl, I was in a coma for a while. That shit hurt.
It was not pleasant.
No, it was not. That's why I'm making sure you're okay.
I am okay.
Good. Just checking up on my baby boo.
Not that dang phone. So we have no time. Are you flirting?
I am still out at Graveltown Pit 4. We're in the process of doing cleaning up. One large metal subject was destroyed, and the other lizard-like subject teleported away. But basically, everything is okay here. And then the shit hit the fan, and now most of the units that were here have all been called out to basically the ruins of old Chicago and the nexuses out at Tolkien.
In other words, I should keep my ass right here in my shop.
Probably would be best.
Well, we're going to be lock and loaded, so...
I would also expect that because you're a official contractor, you and everything that's going to be going on, I can guarantee you that you're going to have coalition army units and suppliers basically beating down your door for energy refills. So Loverboy, if you want to make some serious cash, burn the midnight oil and get that damn thing up and running.
Get this fucking migraine gone first.
Yo, Ratchet, can I talk to her for a second?
I'll put her on speakerphone so everyone can hear what the hell's going on.
Okay. So, hello, Commander Farah. It's Lou. I just came back from near old Chicago, and we got a big problem. As you probably already knew.
I am already versed, yes.
Well, I have been sent a message from one of the Borgs out there that I came in contact with to tell you to send the message along to your superiors or something that there are 4 open rifts at Old Chicago, and the rift squad something 1A to 1D are actually engaging them.
Rift survey team.
Yeah, rift survey team 1A to 1D are actually engaging.
In serious trouble, need serious backup. Don't screw it up and get the call out.
Yeah.
She says, okay, I will put out the information. There was a scrambled communication that made its way out of there through laser relays that I heard on the emergency channel that stated almost the same thing, but maybe they'll step up the urgency if it comes from someone else. I'll get on it and make that call. And she will actually...
That's all. Thank you.
So she's all like, "Lover boo, I've got to go. Things are about to be really busy. I don't know when I'll be able to come over or how long it's going to take. Things are ugly now. The face of the earth as we know it is probably changing.
Great googly moogly.
Just do what you can and try and not draw magical attention to yourself.
Not my intention.
They're going to be, all of Coalition is going to be even more, shall we say, up on its awareness because of this right now.
Well, I got a lot of shit to do then.
She'll drop the L word on you.
Mooch you, Snuggle Bear. Take care. Text me when you can. Be safe.
Yep. Then she'll hang up.
Cool. As soon as I hang up, I start going towards the energy converter.
Okay.
Dion, I'm gonna need some coffee, son, and I'm gonna need a lot of it.
Already made the rolls. He's got the coffee going now.
Sweet. I get my tools out.
Okay. Harley, back with you. When you go to check on your sisters, they're going to be okay. I forget which name. The one who is a mystic. I keep forgetting who is what.
Yeah, checking my papers in that regard.
Okay, it's your oldest sister, Mara. She is a mystic. Your third sister, Wendy, she's just she's a unskilled human who is an ex-drug addict, prostitute now. So let's hope that she's X on both of those accounts, right? She doesn't have an OCC. She's basically just a vagabond class, if anything. So
we'll have to change nothing else.
Yeah.
Try to get some basis for it.
Your oldest sister, Mara, she's gonna complain about being assaulted by a psychic nightmare that she received, and it really affected her because she has the ability to do precognition and to look into the future and stuff like that. So she really got hammered. She basically looks like she's been out partying all night and hasn't slept in like 3 days. So
Harley nods and looks at her and tells her that she had 3 friends at the shop. All of them have psychic abilities of varying degrees, and it pretty much somebody drove a tractor over their brains. That's why when they were up and around, she came down here to find you and make sure you're okay. She was concerned that it may have hurt you too. Supposedly, from what the news says, it's going on all over the place. And this is on the tip of the iceberg. She tells them everything she knows that she's seen on the news regarding just how basically the shit is hitting the fan like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, Wendy actually has their TV equivalent onto the news network, and Wendy's watching, keeping the news on. So they're like, yeah, they're reporting that there's tons of these demons and devils and stuff. So Wendy doesn't understand any of that, but Mara, well, before I make that statement, let me make a general roll of inquiry on her. Mara's got a butt ton, if not all of the lores, pretty much. It's what she does. Oh, okay, so she gets a 16. So Mara will actually talk about, she'll actually say the old historic war between the devils and the demons is basically coming to Earth. They've tried to do this before, but now it seems this time they've amplified it quite a bit. So she actually calls it what is called the Minion War, is what she says. And then she talks about both devils and demons are going to have to fashion what is called hell gates, and it will take some time to make these, but it's all done through human sacrifices and construction of mystical nature and such, of certain pillars right around a nexus, and then they make basically a stable gate that can be used as a stable two-way teleportation device to the planes, or to the plane of existence of Hades and Dival themselves, where the lords of Hades and Dival can then send millions of their minions through the gate to control Earth.
Oh, we have to crush that with extreme prejudice.
Well, other people than us are going to have to do it. And the last time that this was done, Tolkien was existing. And now Tolkien does not exist.
It's forced a few and his people scattered. We no longer have the magical resources and aid that city could give us.
Pretty much.
Do you know of any other colleagues that we might call upon that might help, or at least spread the word to? And I'll be spreading the word through everybody I know. What of any Atlantian aid?
I don't know any.
And nothing from the sea for sea folk, mystical creatures. This is going to have to be a rally call of some kind. This is way too huge. No one world power could sit in its butt and just watch, because it's going to spill over into the lap and start burning their crotch.
Oh, we'll just have to stay here and just wait to see what the coalition does. That's what we're going to have to do. So
Did you want to stay with us? Do you want to stay with us? Or do you want me to stay with you?
I think we're safe here. You still have your job with them. Do it. You can check on us. If we have any problems, we'll give you a call.
You need me to get you some weapons and ammo?
We're not that way. I don't think that's necessary.
In a pinch and an emergency.
We'll be okay. She's a mystic. She's kind of like the equivalent of magic psionics hippie. So she doesn't really do technology and guns and stuff like that, dude. So
yeah, but Harley is of the mind that those who might not believe in him can still fall from them.
Yeah, and that's fine. You've had, and I'm sure over your lifetime, you've probably had many discussions with your sisters about technology and stuff. You two are probably diametrically opposite as it gets.
Oh, yeah. Yin and yang like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she'll make sure they're all right. Leave any extra funds she can if they need food and so forth. And she's going to want her to try very hard over the next few weeks to find a method of communication that she can at least call and talk, in case, especially if there's a way if she has to get an SOS. For the meantime, though, she will decide to figure out some method to head out.
There you go. So after you're done checking on him, you're going to go back to Ratchet's?
Yeah, she's going to burn back to Ratchet's as fast as she can and avoid accidents, because what she's just learned from her sister needs to be spread around immediately.
Okay. On your way out, Wendy will meet you outside, and she'll tell you that when you have a moment and you can pick her up one that she wants something for home defense. So basically, she's saying she wants a gun.
Okay, she says, I've got a few that I can guarantee you'll get a hold of. They won't be that strong initially, but they will be able to save your life. And you still got that duster I gave you?
I guess if you gave her a duster, yeah.
Yeah, she wanted to make sure at least one of them had a duster, if not two. And I know Moria has some armor. I don't know how much or what kind, or if she can even wear it. I'm assuming she can, but her younger sister had nothing. She wanted to at least get her a duster and a hat. If nothing else, I'll take you out and I'll buy you some armor, something to keep you both alive. It's probably going to rub against her. She's not going to like it very much, but I'm still of that same mind. That those who do not believe in guns and weapons can still die by them.
So okay, so just remember, drop off a gun to her at some point is basically what she's asking.
She'll make a point of it. Well, one way or the other, she will. She'll give her a hug and a kiss and send her back inside. When she's safe inside and the door's secure, she burns back to Ratchet's shop.
Okay. So Ratchet, coming back to you, do you have a current track on how much time you have left on that energy conversion kit?
22 hours left.
Oh wow, you're actually pretty close.
I'd hope we'd have cut that down with additional help, but we already did, didn't we?
Well, what's his name? Got me down pretty quick.
That's what I was saying, and we cut it down somewhat.
None of us are going to be able to cut down any of that time because we don't have, mechanical and electrical engineer. That's what it's going to take to work on this unit. It's far beyond basic electronics and basic mechanical skills.
Right.
So right now, really only Ratchet has the skills to work on that thing.
I figure the best we can do, my vote is, if we can get that big van up as a large mobile armored unit that all of us can fit into, a troop transport at the very least.
All of us could fit in it. You're talking about the bus?
Yeah, I figure we ain't got the skills for, major repairs and so forth, but those of us with small skills that can do the minor stuff, that's our midnight oil to start burning.
Something to be said. Something to be said there, Ratchet. If you were to get this energy converter up and running, you can easily put it in the bus. I mean, it's not like it's that big. You could put it in the bus and be a mobile recharge unit. That is if you wanted to take your bus to say the front lines or something, the equivalent.
Oh, yeah, no.
You got to admit though, We make a lot of money. We just have to learn how to dodge shots. A lot of shots. We're now a pseudo MASH unit.
Sure.
Mobile Energy Surgical Service.
No, that's okay. I don't need to be a target.
Dion's all like,
Ice cream truck. They'll never figure it out. Demons love ice cream.
Dion's all like, we need like big, like robot guns up on top of the bus. Yeah.
Let me know where I can get some, Dion.
I'll work on that later.
Scavenge some during this war.
Why not?
I know.
Seriously, guy. Demons and creatures like that don't use magic. They use magic. They very rarely use tech. They might destroy some heavy units and leave salvageable stuff behind. So we need to keep our ears open for battlefields that are nearby that we can both help at and, if need be, salvage and transport. That's why I say if we can get this big bus rolling, maybe we got a shot to help out some way. Because it's going to get a lot worse when the day comes and when the morning comes and the coalition is. If you can catch a coalition soldier, let me know. Moria told me a little more than I wanted to hear.
Oh, might have to do the whole traveling thing. Might be our best bet to scavenge what we want.
Like I said, it's a thought. For now, let's just work on big things, the bus and the converter.
How many people have the salvage skill? That comes in handy.
I do.
We're going to start developing it real quick.
Yeah, I do.
Dion does not have it.
Just me?
We can just pick up the things that they give us.
Lift this. All right. Let me cut here. Take it with us. I have a Sharpie and writes down, this is good stuff. Yeah, I mean, if they want to work on the bus, go nuts.
Salvage is a technical skill.
The question is, while you got it sitting there, would it be considered a first-line skill or a second-line skill? Could somebody when they get a level that can get a secondary skill, could they pick it up?
I don't know.
That's why I was wanting to know.
There's no prerequisites for salvage. It allows you to find, identify, pick up, strip down, evaluate, and possibly sell any debris, wreckage, and junk that you can locate. It also allows you to strip a piece of wrecked machinery for spare parts, and you can also use it to make something work again. Interesting.
Sounds like a plan to work for.
Can it be picked up as a secondary skill? Technical. The list for secondary skills says any excluding outer space skills available in some dimension books. So it is available as a secondary skill.
We can try to start picking it up later because I think we're going to need it.
Well, remember how I do skills. You can't just pick up skills willy-nilly.
We have to earn it.
Right.
Yeah.
Someone has to show you the basics, or you have to train, or something to that effect. I don't let you just pick up skills just because, hey, I want it.
Yeah, we don't have the chip jacks from the back of our neck or the chips, from Battle Lords. Oh, those are so useful sometimes.
Well, could I possibly train them for salvage?
Yes, you can, but we got to have something that is actively can be used for salvage. I mean, you have to use the skill, basically.
Right.
It's not just something you can say, here's how you salvage something. You got to have something in front of you and use it as an example.
I'm just saying, like, in the future, if we do the whole traveling thing, if we come across any salvage, we'll be like, hey, watch me, watch this.
I would have absolutely no problem with that. I just run it the same way that I do with multi-classing in D&D. You're a fighter. Now all of a sudden at 6th level, you're saying, I'm going to become a magic user. It's like, okay, well, now you need to take your character out of playing for like 20 years because now you got to learn the basics of magic, how to pick up spells, and all that crap. It just doesn't go willy-nilly. Ta-da! I'm a mage at 1st level now. No, I don't buy that shit at all. Hell no, not gonna happen. We're gonna get some work done here. So, Ratchet, why don't you roll your mechanical engineer and roll your electrical engineer? 2 separate skill checks, please.
Okay. Right. Let's do mechanical engineering.
And you can get a +10 to each roll because you're using your industrial kits for both of those.
Oh, okay.
Don't forget your equipment, guys. Always helpful.
Want to be a minus 10? 31?
Well, I mean, it can be a minus 10 if you want to apply it to your roll. Usually what it means is that you apply it to the base skill, so that way it increases the skill, so you have less you have to roll under, basically.
Okay, yeah.
So
yeah.
when it states that it's a plus 10, it means add plus 10 to your base skill, and that increases your chance to roll underneath it, basically.
That makes more sense.
Yeah. It really,
Okay.
I really don't care. You can take it as, okay, that's a minus 10. I'll apply it to my roll. That's fine. I mean, I'd rather do it the first way. Add it to your overall skill, and what you roll is your roll.
Okay. So mechanical engineering, I rolled a 31.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Okay. And then I'm doing the Techno-Wizard.
Electrical engineering.
Electrical engineering.
There's nothing Techno-Wizard about this thing.
73. So 83. I rolled a 67.
Cool.
Which is under
Yes, sir. Roll me a D4,
Okay.
please.
a D4. Come on, baby. That's 3.
3. Okay, you will be able to get 3 hours of work before you just basically pass out from lack of sleep.
Hog.
At the 3 hour mark, which is roughly going to be 6 in the morning, you're done. Because the previous day we really didn't even have that much sleep at all from all the shit that happened at Gravel Town, and then we came here, and then we all got woken up by psychic headaches, and here we are. You have not had a whole lot of sleep.
I haven't had a good day.
Yeah. The past 2 days for you have sucked. So at the end of 3 hours, you're like soldering stuff, and you like burn yourself with your soldering kit, and you're like, okay, fuck this. I'm just like,
My bed sounds good right now.
yeah, you're just all like, I'm gonna tell the world it can just go fuck itself, and that's it. So during that 3 hours, and that includes the coffee, I was just giving you the benefit of the doubt to see when you were going to pass out. I felt that a D4 was more than fair. So you lasted that long until you were like, that's it. So Dion's going to roll for cooking. He's going to fix up a good breakfast. Oh, 21. The dude is on it today. He is cooking, and he's using the professional tools, so he'll have his skill will jump up to a 65. So the coffee is good, the food is awesome. You'll grab some good grub there, Ratchet, and dude, you need a minimum of like 6 hours of sleep. You need to crash something terrible.
Yeah, that's fine. I go upstairs, lay down, and forget the world exists.
Right. And Harley, Lou, and Jay, unless you're going to try and prove me otherwise, at some point, all of this shit's going to catch up to you guys as well, as far as sleep goes.
Yeah, I'll see if I'm trying to fix the door until I just like, fuck it. But
Yeah. Makes the door can be locked so we can actually get sleep.
Well, even if you can't, Dion still has a couple of days before he needs to sleep, so he's just all like, I can work on the door, go sleep. You guys need to crash, so eat something and go to sleep.
we all watch that Cyber Night. Just basically.
We need to make
Yeah,
that roll
that's what it is.
on the mechanical stuff for the big van, the bus.
Are you going, so you're going to put in some work on the bus before you crash?
That's what her intention was. Once she gets back, everything is good with the relatives, settles down between working on it for as long as she can. Same thing like Ratchet. Go until the coffee says, that's it, I'm done.
Okay, then it's going to be general repair and maintenance. You don't have any bonus due to the tools. The tools are going to be being used, so you won't be able to borrow those.
Now she's gonna have to she's gonna make a note to buy her own large toolkit
That's
and
fine.
leave it here to hit.
Yeah, stuff you guys need to take notes on if you want bonuses. If you want equipment bonuses, they're there. It just costs money.
Okay. 57 on repair and maintenance.
Okay, so you're able to get some work done on the bus. So if you want to push it, roll me a d4.
She pushed it and rolled a 4.
Okay. So you can call it just shortly after Ratchet puts his tools down and says, "Good night, world," and you're just all like, "Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I'm going to just work on some more of this stuff." So,
And like to do what you can, and then she's going to be like, get over, take off the gear that she was working with, hang up what she has, tuck the bed under, get comfy, reach underneath the bed and make sure the mule's handy. Okay.
all right. Have we assigned anything as far as hours of work that it would take to get the bus fixed? Because all of this is like repairing the damage that you caused when your grenade blew up inside the bus, right?
Right.
Yeah. I don't think we have assigned that something of that nature.
Okay. This is going to take electrical and mechanical work, but you're just doing all the mechanical stuff until someone can get to doing the wiring for the gauges and everything, and just supplying power to the panel and stuff. You're basically fixing, just doing all the mechanical work to like the steering and stuff like that.
Steering, the tires. I think you replace the glass on the walls.
Yeah, that's right. You
reinforce
got
walls.
got the glass that needs to be fixed.
And to my knowledge, the engine was okay. The engine wasn't damaged to drive the bus.
No, it's in
good?
the back.
Okay.
That's all the way in the back of the vehicle. So, Monte, since you're heading up this project, you take the notes on it. It's going to take 24 hours of mechanical work.
Got it. 24 hours full mechanical work.
Yeah, and you just knocked out 4 hours worth. But on those notes, also make a note that that it's going to require, before it can be completed, it's going to require a minimum of 500 credits for the glass and miscellaneous parts. So it's going to take 24 hours and 500 credits, okay? You can't spend those credits right now because no one's open for you to go get the stuff.
Okay, yeah, I've checked my older sheets. I've gotten money moved around. What bit I've got left from saved, that's not a problem. And I figure, just to call it safe, between tonight and the previous times we were just doing it, fixing the door, add to be a total of 4 hours of work on the bus, right?
Yes, you will get 4 hours of work done on the bus. You still need to do the rest of the hours and spend the money to get parts.
Ain't got a problem with that.
And while you're at it, since this is, your project, you can keep notes. Again, you can keep notes on this. There is going to be 6 hours of electrical that needs to be done to it. I want you keep track of that, okay? I guess Ratchet, if you want to keep track of it too. I'm just giving it to her.
You know that. Thanks.
So you're going to be busy with that. Jay, what are you going to busy yourself with while everyone's doing this?
I'm probably just going to be helping out on the bus.
You want to help out on the bus?
Yeah.
Okay, you can roll your basic mechanics.
58.
Okay. Are you trying to go as long as you can as well before you pass out,
Yeah.
basically?
Yeah.
Okay, roll me a d4.
1.
Okay, because you did the base failure and you only rolled a 1, really didn't add any time to the bus. You kind of tried to help out. It showed that you were kind of new at trying to help out the bus. And after basically an hour, you were just all like, I gotta tap out. I can't, that psychic drain was too much. And you face plant near your bed pretty quick with
I don't
helping
even have
out
a bed
hard.
at this point.
Huh?
I haven't even gotten to bed yet.
Okay, well then you face plant on a rucksack on the floor at some point. You're
Pretty
just all
much.
like, and good night. Bam! You pass.
Bang.
You pass out before anyone else does. So far, you're just all like, and someone stop the world. Let it know I'm getting off. So.
Stop the bus. Stop the bus.
Right. So Harley, as much as Jay was trying to help, she didn't, but it wasn't a detriment, but she just didn't help, and then she just went off somewhere and, passed out. So
Somewhere between her 3 hours of coffee, she'll walk by, drop a blanket on her,
you're just like,
Yeah.
I get it.
and just keep on going. When she decides to pass it, she's like, "That's it, I'm going to." When her time is coming, last things on her mind is toolkit. Buy a big Toolkit, big toolkit, yeah.
Big toolkit.
And then need a really huge tool, you know?
Okay. Hey, so Lou, what are you going to? What are you planning to do for, I guess, several hours while everyone's hanging out here? I mean, what's your plans?
Sleeping.
Okay, so when you get done with your shower, there's no bones about it. You just pass out, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
I fought demons.
Yeah.
I got lit on fire. I'm out. I'm done.
Park your bike in the corner, leave the tent stuff piled onto it, find some place to sleep, and good night.
Yeah.
So you're going to shunt out the excessive energy that you absorbed.
Oh yeah, I got no use for it now.
All right, and you're just taking the shower, and you're just all like, release this energy. Anyways.
Damn these storage crystals.
Ratchet comes into his shower. Wow! Jesus Christ! Man, clean up after yourselves!
Oh, man.
That's why the podcast is not for kids. So you never know when your ley line teleporter guy is gonna spunk inside your shower. So
Damn, shorty.
poking midget's eyes out with that thing. What's wrong with you? Where's Lou?
Down there.
Where is Lou gonna? He doesn't have an area in here dedicated for sleeping. I mean, where are you gonna crash at?
I guess I'll set up my tent in the shop. I'll make my own little place, I guess. I'm not going back to my apartment. For all I know, it's still under investigation.
There'll be no making no campfires in front of your tent. Little kettle shit.
At least it'll be on a concrete slab. I mean, it's not like he can set it on fire. I mean, maybe he is that bad of a Boy Scout that he sets concrete on fire or something. I mean,
That's skill.
I get out my fusion torch and I melt the concrete. Damn, boy, what the hell's wrong with you? So last, I believe it'll be up to Dion. He will roll as general repair and maintenance. I believe I've got... Oh, no, I don't have industrial tools either. I have cooking sets is what I spent for. So he's going to use big old normal tools to try and fix the door for a little bit. 55. He gets a 36, so he'll be able to... He'll fix up the door real nice. Get it all fixed up. Everyone's basically going to go to sleep on him about 6 o'clock, and he's just all like, all right, I guess it's up to me. I get to play guard dog. And then people throw shoes at him because he's acting stupid. So,
I'm upstairs. I don't give a shit.
right.
Those of us that are awake enough, it's not her.
It'll be right when Harley is kind of dragging ass at the end of that 4 hours. She comes in. There's Dion all kind of bouncing around. He's all like, "Hey, baby doll, check me out. I'm the guard dog." She's like gonna smack him with something. She's like, "Shut up."
It's like,
Does that about sum it up, Harley?
In spades.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yeah, but yeah. It's like, run, blat. Or work apron. It's like, hold back, dog. I'm gonna go to sleep now. It's like, I have a pillow and needs to be, oh yeah, my gun, good, yeah, need it. And then she dresses up to sleep, muttering about needing a really big, huge tool.
Give Dion a corner. I got told him, y'all.
She goes to sleep blue-balling him tonight.
Lay there.
Yeah, no, he's not gonna mess with you. He's just up. He's all like, okay, all of you, you guys all go to sleep now. That's cool. 6 a.m, sure, but everyone's got to go to sleep at 6. Yeah, okay.
From the bed somewhere, she'll be like, have lunch ready when we wake up, and coffee, please.
So everyone's going to pass out for 6 hours and leave Dion. So Dion has to self-manage himself for 6 hours.
Tell me there's not a formula for disaster.
This may not.
It's on the bus.
This may not turn out good, guys.
What's he gonna do? Reverse the hours on the bus?
We haven't thought that far.
We haven't gotten there yet. I'm about to make some
We're now at
rules.
36 because Dion decided to take the fucking door off. All the tires are now on fucking cinder blocks. Because he thought he wanted to switch the tires out.
It's unfortunate.
Paneling on the side of the damn bus is gone. Thought he could switch that shit. So now it's not 24 hours, 36. Thank you, Dion.
We haven't gotten to those rolls yet. The first thing that he's thinking of is he is standing over and looking at the power converter.
Oh, fuck that shit.
I'm just saying. He's like,
Now, there is a book on the shelf that says Electricity for Idiots.
well, it's a good thing it's a book because he can't read, so he doesn't know which book he's picking up. Going like, is it one of these books? No, Dion, that's how to assemble the Death Star Lego. None of these parts match the power converter. I don't know how this is going to work.
Oh, man.
You're going to make the piece that a little bitty 4 little pegs on them. Where are the 4 pegs at? None of these things got them on there. I better get something to make the pegs.
He's turning it even upside down and stuff, trying to see if anything's going to work on the converter. And he decides to give up on that. So he's just like, nah, I'm not going to touch the converter. I'm good. I'm just, Jesus Christ, what the hell?
Thank God.
Yeah.
Show where my dreams are like.
He will grab the industrial, since you went to sleep, he will grab the industrial mechanical tools. He's going to go out to the bus. What was that? Basic mechanics? Or no, was it? No, it was general repair.
Yeah.
That we were using? Okay. So he'll use... No, you only rolled one skill. I think it was the general repair, wasn't it? For Harley?
I thought I was trying to apply both as needed.
No.
Wherever I could.
No, it was the general repair and maintenance that I was having you roll. Whether or not that's the correct skill, but that was the one I asked you to roll. So I'm going to do the same for Dion. I'm going to do the general repair and maintenance. He's going to add 10 because he's stealing the good tools. They're shiny. He likes them. He's going to do some. He'll do some work on the bus to help out. And he's like, well, oh geez, I can do some work on the bus. I know that one. The power system back there. This damn book didn't work at all. And he's going to leave the schematics for the Lego Death Star assembly thing on top of the power converter. He just forgets them and just all like, yeah, whatever. So he's just going to leave them there. So.
Whatever.
So he gets a 32. So Monte, knock off 2 more hours of work on the bus, if you will, please. I say 2 hours. That's going to put it about 8 o'clock. That,
Got it.
8 o'clock is when that fat knucklehead is going to show up.
I'm surprised he didn't leave town.
Contract's a contract, man.
That, and also he might not
It
be
is part of a mercenary company. I mean, if they had a priority call.
Well, I guess it'd be more the same nature, but he's filling a contract. He can't be seen as reneging on it.
Oh,
So
okay.
Trying his reputation.
More power
Peter.
to me.
That's
Peter.
that's his name. So Peter will actually show up at 8 in the morning. Dion will hear him, so he goes over to the door. He opens up the door, and he's going to be like, hey there, short round, what do you want to screw up this time? The guy's all like, I still have a contract, and yes, we are busy, but this is a contract that needs to be worked on. Our mercenary company is doing side jobs, and they could spare me, so I am over here to work on the converter kit, if that's okay with you. Dion's all like, yeah, sure, you can go work on that, since you suck at getting girlfriends. So
Wow.
this guy will actually start walking forward with his own professional toolkits, and he'll stop and just kind of side look, give the side eye at Dion, which Dion's got his hands folded across his chest. He's just all like, wait, go ahead, say it, dude. Just say it. Say it.
I can read.
So he'll just shake his head. He'll go over to the system. And he'll look at Dion and go like, so everyone's asleep. I take it you guys had a rough night. And Dion will be like, we didn't have a rough night. We were fighting demons and devils and everything else last night. Kicked their ass all the way back to Hades and Devil, all by ourselves.
First of all, I was doing that.
Are you awake? No. Shut up. Not your story. So, we've been kicking ass all night. What have you been doing? Oh, hiding in your Obama bunker. That's what you've been doing. And the guy's like, who's Obama? What? What are you saying? He's all like, got you owned on that one, short round. Get to your work. And the guy's just all like, I'm beyond idiocy on here. The fuck is Lego stuff doing on here? What the hell are you doing? And he's like, don't worry about it. I fixed it. I did work on it. And he's like,
oh shit.
Actually, you did actually do some work on here. How did you do this? And he's like, I'm the Dion dog. I got this.
Oh my God.
And he's like, you actually did do some work. This is actually kind of impressive. Where did you get the training for this? And he's like, because I'm the Dion dog. That's why. I'm going to go work on my bus.
Take my credit, motherfucker.
He doesn't know you worked on it, remember?
I am twitching in my sleep, okay?
Okay, well that makes sense. So now he looks at the Lego things and looks at Dion and back at the Lego things, and he's like, so you did all this work? And he's like, damn right, dog. And he goes, uh-huh. So he'll put the instructions for the Lego Death Star off on the side, and now he's just going to go and do his work.
Good God.
Yeah. Here's the lesson we need to learn here, guys. Please don't leave Dion to his own devices. This is not a good... Nothing good's going to come out of this, guys. Just please stop.
Now, we have not thought that far ahead.
It needs to stay in the kitchen.
It may occur to us once we wake up. May.
Right. Now, at a little after 8, it's going to be 9 o'clock or so. People are still heavily passed out. Peter's doing his work on the converter. Dion is going to roll again to go work on the bus. And oh, for fuck's sake, I rolled a 99. Oh fuck.
Oh no.
Oh.
Monte,
I told you so.
Lucy, righty tighty.
I told you so.
Monte, add an hour to the bus.
Right.
Damn it, son of a bitch. And then another person is going to show up. And Dion will go talk to Mr. Rodriguez from the Coalition States is going to show up.
Okay.
He's going to have 2 big-ass boxes of Coalition Energy magazines that need to be recharged. And Dion's all like, well, yeah, you can drop them off. We're working on it right now. And he was like, this needs to be a rush job. Our troops in the fields with this new war need these really quick. So, in fact, these need to be a turnaround, and then we'll just constantly bring work to you, and then we'll just auto-deposit credits into Ratchet's account. But how much longer have we got? And he's all like, hey, nerd boy, short round, fat bastard with no girlfriend, come here. The guy's like flipping Dion off. So he will actually tell Rodriguez there's more than easily a day of work on this. He said, sorry, sir, it's just not going to be up and running today. We just don't have the facilities. So Rodriguez is all like, okay, that's fine. We'll take it to another contractor, but tell Ratchet he needs to get this work done. This was a big payday. I really could have used for him to come through. He's like, I'll make sure to tell him. And then Dion's like, no, he won't tell him. I'll tell him. It'll be good. And he's just like, the guy's like, okay, whatever. So, sorry, Ratchet. I just
Lies. All lies.
What do you mean all lies? Actually,
Sorry.
Peter was actually, telling him the information. It's Dion. He can't keep his mouth shut, and do technical jargon. He's not that good at it.
Right. Oh, man.
So we have 4 more hours go. I will make general percentage just to make sure that Peter doesn't blow anything up. 2. Holy crap. Peter is like on it. Wow. All right. He may be a fat homie nerd, but he knows what he's doing. So that's at the end of 4 hours. So that's going to be a total of 5 hours of work. So in 5 hours, I will rule that because of the 2, he is going to get done 7 hours of work on the converter. You got that, Ratchet?
I did.
All right. Now, for 4 hours that I'll be working, I'm going to go work on the bus for 4 hours until people start to wake up. Woohoo! He gets a 15 on there. Monte Markov, he did 4 hours of good work. Excuse me.
Was it 4 hours is offset by 1, so it's 3 hours?
Well, it should be just 4 hours. You should have we need to keep this linear.
Gotcha.
Okay? So he puts in 4 hours. Yes, you could say it was 3 hours, but you should already have recorded that we had to add an hour from previous. So I want it linear. You understand? So he puts 4 more hours into the bus.
Got it.
And then at that time, if you guys want to start waking up, because it's basically going to be roughly 6 hours of rest. If you want to start waking up at that time, you can. Or if you want to sleep more, it's up to you. So I'll just ask one at a time. Ratchet, is 6 hours good for you? Or
Yeah, I'm going to get up. I'm going to make sure my alarm or somebody is waking my ass up.
okay, we'll say you set an alarm at this time. That's cool. So you're going to get up and
Get some food, coffee.
yeah, there's going to be some good food down there. Peter will be down there. This is going to be roughly, oh goodness, 12. Yeah, it's going to be roughly just right at high noon when you wake up.
Okay, sweet.
So yeah, there's going to be work. That Peter guy is going to be making what looks like some really good progress on the converter. It's starting to come together. You can see the shape of it. He's making good work. You come down and he greets you, gives you a synopsis of everything that he's done. He wonders, when are you going to have Dion meet with an accident? Something like that.
Right.
I take it you tell him that you are able to probably do some work on it. All right.
Yeah.
So
I
he
said,
was all,
let me get some food in my system, some coffee, and then I'm going to jump on it with you.
okay. So he was all like, I figured that you probably did some work on this, and he hands you the schematics for the Lego Death Star. He was like, Dion said he was trying to do some work, and he had these as his schematics. I don't think that he
bless
touched
his
it.
heart. Yeah.
But he's been outside working on some bus that you have out there this whole time.
Better that than this thing.
So, and then he'll tell you about that Rodriguez guy. He'll fill you in accurately of what happened.
Okay.
He was all like,
Yeah.
he was in a rush, so he said that he would take this to another guy. He was probably not very happy about it, but if you want to pay me overtime, I'll work past 5 and give you as much as I can. I understand everything's that's going on.
Yeah.
Our shop took one hell of a hit too, but my manager said that if you guys were here and he knew about your contracts, you guys have priority. He says, but if you want to pay me overtime, I'm available. I can work past 5.
Okay. Yeah, I think we can get this done today.
But it will, you will have to pay extra on the contract.
Okay.
So, yeah, okay. He's just all like, "This is the way it is, man."
Right.
So yeah, you get the lowdown from him. Grab some really good grub that Dion had already made, and you can start doing your work. That's cool. Harley, you are next. Are you going to also try and wake up after 6 hours, or are you one of those?
She's going to try because she knows that it's the middle of the day. She can buy stuff, get stuff done, keep promises fulfilled, and so forth. She's like, I may be a little tired, but once I get some food and coffee in me, I'm going to start rolling. This stuff has got to get done.
All right, so you're getting up at this time as well then?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Lou, what about you, man?
I am buying more ley line armor.
Are you going to get up after 6 hours then, or?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. 6 hours is enough for you?
Yeah.
Okay,
I am buying more ley line armor.
okay. And Jay, what about you?
Probably do 1 more hour of sleep before getting up because the last 2 nights sucked.
And she's like,
then-
hey, everyone, shut up!
And then I also need to contact Maxon about some invocations.
Grab more of your rucksack and put it over your head to where you can't hear as much, right?
Pretty much.
Oh, okay. She's
Yeah.
like, I want to be
1 more
selfish.
hour, and then she'll get up and then probably open the bus.
Everyone shut up. So this day will be pretty simple. Basically, we're just all working inside here. Ratchet, you are not going to have, well, let me roll this. I'm trying not to complicate things, but you do run a business. I'm going to roll a percent to see if anyone drops off work for you today. I don't think you have any in right now, do you? I think you got rid of everything, right?
Yeah.
I think so. I don't know where you're at. I think you fixed all the toasters and microwaves that were dropped off to you during that big push.
Yeah. I was up till 8 or 9 that day,
Oh,
and I
okay.
got everything.
All right. So actually, okay, that's actually going to be enough to where it's going to be a very slow day for people dropping stuff off to you. In fact, none. So
Even better.
people are a little busy.
Yeah, that's fine.
You will hear some construction equipment that pull up for the business across the street from you. If you pay attention, whenever you go outside, it looks like they're fixing some rioting damage and stuff. And the owner of that store, printing business, there we go. Let's go with that. He gives you the middle finger while you walk around outside or something. At some point, he's not happy at you for some reason. Anyone want to guess the reason why this guy might be mad at Ratchet?
Do you want me to bag him, Ratchet?
About all the fame, fortune, somebody beating up gangs monks with a motorcycle.
Nope, that's not it
can
at all.
bag him.
Nope,
That's more so the CS helped him out when it happened.
Brandon's on it. Because his place was on fire and they helped out Ratchet's first because he had a higher priority. That is exactly it. Yeah. The neighbor's not happy about that.
It's okay. If he gives you any trouble, I'll bag him for you. Just to keep him quiet, you know?
No, we won't be doing any of that.
Is the sack that he sticks people in.
Jay, at some point you wake up and you hear this conversation of Lou going, I'll just walk over there and go bag him, man. I just get rid of him. He's just like, I'm going to go back to sleep.
Really should.
Shh. Shush. That's enough out of you. So basically for this day, the news for this whole day is going to be... So later on, right around noonish or so, there is going to be a coalition states enlistment campaign that is broadcasted out over, the airwaves for everyone within, so in the surrounding area of the coalition states. So basically, 100% of the Burbs is going to get this coalition states enlistment campaign. They're asking, the CS needs citizens to fight the evil supernaturals. Apparently, there's been heavy casualties with the coalition states fighting off the monsters and the demons and such on the outskirts of the coalition states. They're basically showing they show a map that up north that Tolkien and Old Chicago have got massive amounts of monsters that have been released. Off to the southeast and the east of Chi-Town, off in what they call the Magic Zone, there is going to be settlements of where devils have taken over certain areas and that they are building permanent gates to supply their numbers and stuff. In fact, St. Louis has completely fallen and is in no one's control other than the devils that have set up shop in the St. Louis Gate. They own the St. Louis Gate, basically. The Tolkien gates are completely owned by the demons. There's
I'm sorry, out of curiosity, you mean the gate with the St. Louis Arch?
Yes.
The giant permanent?
Yes.
That's going to give them problems.
That is a devil staging area now.
Like I said, but that's going to give them problems.
Yep.
Because from what I understand from the other book, that particular item, it can't be controlled. They can set up a devil's gate X amount of miles away, but they can't control the arch. Utterly
Right.
can't.
Right. Who knows how they're going to control it? But the area around it is going to be theirs. So the coalition will not be able to get technical information from the St. Louis gates. It's basically shut off to them. They've been beaten away from it. And the same thing with the stable gates at Tolkien. It belongs to the demons.
They had, what was it, a major occupation force at the St. Louis Archway?
Yes. It's also going to talk about the magic zone that they're officially calling that there is going to be a magic zone hell pit, that there's going to be a hell pit out west in the occupied area of like what used to be known as Arizona in New Mexico has a hell pit. There is a hell pit that is being controlled in Canada, and Ironheart and Free Quebec are having serious blowback for having that there. They're not very fun. It's not fun. That is demon controlled territory for the Canadian tundra.
Yeah. The biggest problem for the demons is going to be when Quebec gets its pants back up and says, "All right, I'm kicking your ass."
Well, unfortunately, that hell pit out in Canada is big and badass. There is a hell lord that is active at the Canadian tundra there. There's a hell lord that is taken that over. It's his.
There's a hell lord at every hell pit.
Yeah, but that's player knowledge and not character knowledge. So intelligence hasn't come out about the other hell pits that there's an active hell lord. The first hell lord that becomes public is Hell Lord Fury out at Canada, because he is just wiping out and creating all kinds of issues.
I need to go.
Yeah, that's fine. I was going to be canceling it here at this time. This is a good spot. What we will do is make some rolls offline if I ask you guys to see how many hours of work that we can get done, and we'll do that and post it in the Discord server. So while I'm working on this, guys, keep an eye on that. I'll probably ask you, like Ratchet, Lou, I mean, everyone who's involved, ask you guys to make some rolls, and then we'll work out how much time goes by and stuff before the next time we play. So for everyone who is listening, we appreciate it. Thanks a lot for listening, and we'll Psycho Squad Gaming Club. We'll see you the next time that we get the game. Take it easy, everyone.